When you need to borrow money, you need to see a friend. A friend at the Bank of Hardington. Our loan officers are local people. They listen to your needs and then tailor a loan to fit those needs with competitive rates and flexible terms. We've been your hometown bank since 1934. Where other banks have their branches, we have our roots. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Stop in at Broadway Lanes after the game in downtown Hardington. Bring the whole family in and enjoy a game of bowling and some great food. Good luck to all the area teams from Broadway Lanes.
The Dirt Man, Bob Hymas of Hardington, offers excavating, trenching, dozer, and skid loader work. As a licensed electrician, he can also help with all of your demolition and site prep when cleaning off any site. The Dirt Man of Hardington has rig, will dig. Good luck to all teams.
Cedar Security Bank is your hometown friendly bank with locations in Fordyce, Wynot, and Hardington. We strive to meet all your financial needs. After all, security is our middle name. And for all your insurance needs, contact Bonnie at Cedar Security Insurance for a free quote. Good luck to all local teams.
Christensen Well and Irrigation is your professional in the water well industry with over 40 years of experience and knowledge. Christensen Well is also a TL Irrigation Systems dealer and can service and repair all brands of pivots. Call Christensen Well and Irrigation today at 402-254-6809.
Call Don Miller Land Company today for any of your real estate needs. We specialize in selling of land, business, residential, and rental homes. Call Don Miller Land at 402-254-6897. We don't just list, we sell.
CL Electric of Coleridge offers a full line of Renke pivot parts on hand and ready to tune up your pivot. Wheel gears, tower boxes, timers, contractors, and gun stars and switches. CL Electric is an electrical contractor licensed in both Nebraska and South Dakota. Call 402-283-4220.
Fulker's Brothers Garage is a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center located in Hardington. Our experts have the knowledge to service and repair even the most challenging auto problems on all makes and models of domestic and import vehicles. Stop in or give us a call at 402-254-6406 to let us know how we can help you.
Stop in at Faye's Furniture and Floor Covering for the best deals at any time of the year for all your furniture needs, plus decorating carpet, tile, and wood laminates. Stop by today for your free estimate at Faye's Furniture and Floor Covering on North Broadway in downtown Hardington, or call 402-254-6347.
Contact Dave at Fellmeyer Electric. Just call 402-254-2434 for all of your plumbing and electrical needs from Fellmeyer Electric.
Rosenberg Implement is servicing your growing needs with locations in Hardington, Bloomfield, and Wayne, Nebraska, and in Winter, Phillip, and Pierre, South Dakota.
Give the guys at Hardington Feed and Chick a call for a competitive grain bid or to contract your corn for later delivery or for all your livestock feeding needs. Hardington Feed and Chick has been the leader in animal nutrition since 1955. Just call 402-254-7449.
The Hardington Shopper, covering Northeast Nebraska for over 55 years, from Yankton to Laurel and from Osmond to Newcastle. The Hardington Shopper has you covered every week to every household. Good luck to all the area teams.
For over 30 years, Hardington Tree is your one-source tree service and tree healthcare provider, servicing Northeast Nebraska and beyond. We are committed to tree preservation, offering expert tree pruning services, comprehensive plant healthcare programs, and are specialists at hazardous tree removal, utilizing the latest and best equipment. Contact us today for an estimate.
Heine Electric Services is a dealer for both Valley Irrigation and a Sukup Grain Systems dealer. In addition to the equipment lines, we drill wells, install pumps, perform crane work, and provide trucking and earth moving services. Located in Hardington and Vermilion, South Dakota, give us a call today at 402-254-2568.
If you're thinking of buying or selling, Jane Seiler, realtor with Don Peterson and Associates, welcomes you to come visit with her. Jane is here to help with the whole process to get you into that dream property. You'll find Jane in the Don Peterson Associates office, downtown Hardington.
Kaiser Ag and Irrigation is your local Zimmatic dealer. Call us today for all of your pivot servicing, parts, and purchasing at 402-254-9557.
For the right products and expert advice to get your projects done right, come to Cruzy True Value. In every department, you'll find terrific items that will help make each job go a little more smoothly. If you need tools for those once-in-a-while projects or equipment for a once-in-a-lifetime event, rent it at Cruzy True Value. Start right, start here.
When it comes to all your tax planning, tax preparation, bookkeeping, and payroll needs, Milbrow Saylor Bookkeeping and Tax Service has been the place to go. They've been providing high-quality, professional tax and bookkeeping services to the surrounding area for over 30 years. In addition to these services, Milbrow Saylor also offers an array of financial services. Stop in today at 106 West Main in Hardington to see what Milbrow Saylor has to offer.
Call Northeast Pipe and Panel, a local company for all your fencing needs. We make 4, 5, 6, and 7 bar by 20-foot continuous fence panels and 10-foot and 12-foot portable corral panels. The pipe and panels are all American-made right here in Hardington. Call Rob or Pam Howell at 402-254-9585 or 877-207-1048. Our shop is located in the Hardington Industrial Park.
See Northeast Ag Consulting for your agronomic needs: soil sampling, Elbin forage rye, common rye, soil zone creation, variable rate planting, fertilizer prescriptions, crop insurance, and Pioneer seed. For more information, call 402-254-7483 or visit our website at northeastagconsulting.com. Local ag services for you.
Call Northeast Grinding for custom hay and high-moisture corn grinding. We have multiple grapple grinding units and an array of screen sizes with economical rates. Give Patrick a call for all your grinding needs at 402-640-6160.
Take your bank with you wherever you go with mobile banking from Security Bank. Mobile banking offers you the ultimate and on-demand service, allowing you access to your account information right from your mobile phone. Pay your bills, pay back a friend, and now even deposit a check, all with just a tap of a finger. Now that's my kind of bank. Check us out online at mysecbank.com. Security Bank, member FDIC. SpecSoft's operations management software helps you to streamline your business and improve your bottom line while solving inefficiencies and gaps as your business evolves. With direct support only a phone call away, we offer you a consultative approach focused on the way you do business.
The cold and flu season is upon us. Stephen Drug has all of your over-the-counter cold and flu remedies in stock, and they also fill your prescriptions in a convenient, friendly fashion. Stop by Stephen Drug, your full-service pharmacy at 214 North Broadway in Hardington.
Our 24-hour fitness center, Reps, challenges you to commit to be fit. Stop by and check out the fitness equipment and our complete array of weight machines. Reps is now offering fitness and gymnastic classes. Call 402-254-2474 or 402-920-1026 or visit us at www.reps-fitness.com.
Town & Country Insurance is proud to announce the opening of our new location in Hardington. Our location is 104 West Center Street, and our phone number is 402-254-9770. Stop in and see Frank, Carrie, Denise, or Ryan for any of your insurance needs you may have.
Top Crop is your local NK soybean and Golden Harvest corn dealer, also carrying a full selection of cover crops and offering custom seeding of small grains and grasses. Give Glenn Taney a call at 402-841-5599 or just email Glenn at topcropinc.com. Wins Funeral Homes, located in Hardington, Coleridge, Crofton, and Yankton, is proud to have served our area for over 116 years. Good luck to all the area teams.
Hartelco is your gig-capable technology leader in Northeast Nebraska. Whether it's phone, IPTV, 100 meg per second internet service, computer sales and repair, or home and business networking, Hartelco has the experts to help you with your technology needs. Just stop by our office at 103 West Center Street in Hardington or call us at 402-254-3901.
Cedar Catholic Junior Senior High School, a tradition of excellence. Each year, Cedar Catholic High School students are enrolled in over 70 college credit courses and earn more than 200 college credit hours. 100% of Cedar Catholic students traditionally enroll at a higher education institution after graduation. This public service announcement is courtesy of Hartelco.
The Hardington Economic Development Corporation has lots for sale in the Hardington Industrial Park, both undeveloped lots and developed lots with infrastructure, including water, sewer, electrical, and 100 meg per second broadband internet available. Call 402-254-6357 for more information. This message courtesy of Hartelco. Anderson & Anderson Insurance is eager to serve Hardington and the Northeast Nebraska area. With offices in Hardington, Laurel, and Allen, they are an independent, trusted choice insurance agency. If you're in the market for auto, home, business, farm, or crop insurance, give us a call at 1-888-POLICY-9. Anderson & Anderson Insurance, where your protection is their policy.
When you need to borrow money, you need to see a friend at the Bank of Hardington. Our loan officers are local people. They listen to your needs and then tailor a loan to fit those needs with competitive rates and flexible terms. We've been your hometown bank since 1934. Where other banks have their branches, we have our roots. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Stop in at Broadway Lanes after the game in downtown Hardington. Bring the whole family in and enjoy a game of bowling and some great food. Good luck to all the area teams from Broadway Lanes.
The Dirt Man, Bob Hymas of Hardington, offers excavating, trenching, dozer, and skid loader work. As a licensed electrician, he can also help with all of your demolition and site prep when cleaning off any site. The Dirt Man of Hardington has rig, will dig. Good luck to all teams.
Cedar Security Bank is your hometown friendly bank with locations in Fordyce, Wynot, and Hardington. We strive to meet all your financial needs. After all, security is our middle name. And for all your insurance needs, contact Bonnie at Cedar Security Insurance for a free quote. Good luck to all local teams.
Christensen Well and Irrigation is your professional in the water well industry with over 40 years of experience and knowledge. Christensen Well is also a TL Irrigation Systems dealer and can service and repair all brands of pivots. Call Christensen Well and Irrigation today at 402-254-6809.
Call Don Miller Land Company today for any of your real estate needs. We specialize in selling of land, business, residential, and rental homes. Call Don Miller Land at 402-254-6897. We don't just list, we sell.
CL Electric of Coleridge offers a full line of Renke pivot parts on hand and ready to tune up your pivot. Wheel gears, tower boxes, timers, contractors, and gun stars and switches. CL Electric is an electrical contractor licensed in both Nebraska and South Dakota. Call 402-283-4220.
Fulker's Brothers Garage is a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center located in Hardington. Our experts have the knowledge to service and repair even the most challenging auto problems on all makes and models of domestic and import vehicles. Stop in or give us a call at 402-254-6406 to let us know how we can help you.
Stop in at Faye's Furniture and Floor Covering for the best deals at any time of the year for all your furniture needs, plus decorating carpet, tile, and wood laminates. Stop by today for your free estimate at Faye's Furniture and Floor Covering on North Broadway in downtown Hardington or call 402-254-6347.
contact Dave at Fellmeyer Electric. Just call 402-254-2434 for all of your plumbing and electrical needs from Fellmeyer Electric.
Grossenberg Implement is servicing your growing needs with locations in Hardington, Bloomfield, and Wayne, Nebraska, and in Winter, Phillip, and Pierre, South Dakota.
Give the guys at Hardington Feed and Chick a call for a competitive grain bid or to contract your corn for later delivery or for all your livestock feeding needs. Hardington Feed and Chick has been the leader in animal nutrition since 1955. Just call 402-254-7449.
The Hardington Shopper, covering Northeast Nebraska for over 55 years, from Yankton to Laurel and from Osmond to Newcastle. The Hardington Shopper has you covered every week to every household. Good luck to all the area teams.
For over 30 years, Hardington Tree is your one-source tree service and tree health care provider, servicing Northeast Nebraska and beyond. We are committed to tree preservation, offering expert tree pruning services, comprehensive plant health care programs, and our specialists at hazardous tree removal, utilizing the latest and best equipment. Contact us today for an estimate.
Heine Electric Services is a dealer for both Valley Irrigation and a Sukup Grain Systems dealer. In addition to the equipment lines, we drill wells, install pumps, perform crane work, and provide trucking and earth moving services. Located in Hardington and Vermilion, South Dakota, give us a call today at 402-254-2568.
If you're thinking of buying or selling, Jane Seiler, Realtor with Don Peterson & Associates, welcomes you to come visit with her. Jane is here to help with the whole process to get you into that dream property. You'll find Jane in the Don Peterson Associates office, downtown Hardington.
Kaiser Ag and Irrigation is your local Zematic dealer. Call us today for all of your pivot servicing, parts, and purchasing at 402-254-9557.
For the right products and expert advice to get your projects done right, come to Cruzy True Value. In every department, you'll find terrific items that will help make each job go a little more smoothly. If you need tools for those once-in-a-while projects or equipment for a once-in-a-lifetime event, rent it at Cruzy True Value. Start right, start here.
When it comes to all your tax planning, tax preparation, bookkeeping, and payroll needs, Milbrow Saylor Bookkeeping and Tax Service has been the place to go. They've been providing high-quality, professional tax and bookkeeping services to the surrounding area for over 30 years. In addition to these services, Milbrow Saylor also offers an array of financial services. Stop in today at 106 West Main in Hardington to see what Milbrow Saylor has to offer.
Call Northeast Pipe and Panel, a local company for all your fencing needs. We make 4, 5, 6, and 7 bar by 20-foot continuous fence panels and 10-foot and 12-foot portable corral panels. The pipe and panels are all American-made right here in Hardington. Call Rob or Pam Howell at 402-254-9585 or 877-207-1048. Our shop is located in the Hardington Industrial Park.
See Northeast Ag Consulting for your agronomic needs: soil sampling, Elbin forage rye, common rye, soil zone creation, variable rate planting, fertilizer prescriptions, crop insurance, and Pioneer seed. For more information, call 402-254-7483 or visit our website at northeastagconsulting.com. Local ag services for you.
Call Northeast Grinding for custom hay and high-moisture corn grinding. We have multiple grapple grinding units and an array of screen sizes with economical rates. Give Patrick a call for all your grinding needs at 402-640-6160.
Take your bank with you wherever you go with mobile banking from Security Bank. Mobile banking offers you the ultimate and on-demand service, allowing you access to your account information right from your mobile phone. Pay your bills, pay back a friend, and now even deposit a check, all with just a tap of a finger. Now that's my kind of bank. Check us out online at mysecbank.com. Security Bank, member FDIC. SpecSoft's operations management software helps you to streamline your business and improve your bottom line while solving inefficiencies and gaps as your business evolves. With direct support only a phone call away, we offer you a consultative approach focused on the way you do business.
The cold and flu season is upon us. Stephen Drug has all of your over-the-counter cold and flu remedies in stock, and they also fill your prescriptions in a convenient, friendly fashion. Stop by Stephen Drug, your full-service pharmacy at 214 North Broadway in Hardington.
Our 24-hour fitness center, Reps, challenges you to commit to be fit. Stop by and check out the fitness equipment and our complete array of weight machines. Reps is now offering fitness and gymnastic classes. Call 402-254-2474 or 402-920-1026 or visit us at www.reps-fitness.com.
Town & Country Insurance is proud to announce the opening of our new location in Hardington. Our location is 104 West Center Street, and our phone number is 402-254-9770. Stop in and see Frank, Carrie, Denise, or Ryan for any of your insurance needs you may have. Top Crop is your local NK soybean and Golden Harvest corn dealer, also carrying a full selection of cover crops and offering custom seeding of small grains and grasses. Give Glenn Taney a call at 402-841-5599 or just email glenn@topcropinc.com. Wintz Funeral Homes, located in Hardington, Coleridge, Crofton, and Yankton, is proud to have served our area for over 116 years. Good luck to all the area teams. Hartelco is your gig-capable technology leader in Northeast Nebraska. Whether it's phone, IPTV, 100 meg per second internet service, computer sales and repair, or home and business networking, Hartelco has the experts to help you with your technology needs. Just stop by our office at 103 West Center Street in Hardington or call us at 402-254-3901.
Cedar Catholic Junior Senior High School, a tradition of excellence. Each year, Cedar Catholic High School students are enrolled in over 70 college credit courses and earn more than 200 college credit hours. 100% of Cedar Catholic students traditionally enroll at a higher education institution after graduation. This public service announcement is courtesy of Hartelco.
The Hardington Economic Development Corporation has lots for sale in the Hardington Industrial Park, both undeveloped lots and developed lots with infrastructure, including water, sewer, electrical, and 100 meg per second broadband internet available. Call 402-254-6357 for more information. This message courtesy of Hartelco. Anderson & Anderson Insurance is eager to serve Hardington and the Northeast Nebraska area. With offices in Hardington, Laurel, and Allen, they are an independent, trusted choice insurance agency. If you're in the market for auto, farm, or crop insurance, give us a call at 1-888-POLICY-9. Anderson & Anderson Insurance, where your protection is their policy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Scott Ulrich here at Russ Oakstein Field. 16 minutes before kickoff, Cedar Catholic set to take on Battle Creek Braves tonight with a Class C2 matchup between two powerhouses that take place every year. Cedar and Battle Creek, they go head-to-head, and it's usually one of these teams goes deep into the playoffs. Battle Creek, they've been on top of the standings early in the year, were knocked off by Oakland Craig, and we're going to see what they got tonight. They come into Hardington 3-1 on the year. Cedar Catholic 4-0. Teams just doing their warm-ups right now. Coach Cotto out there getting the troops fired up, and we are set for a good matchup here in about 15 minutes. Earlier today, Hartelco's Mike Becker was able to talk with Coach Chad Cotto on the progress we're seeing from the Trojans this year and what he expects for tonight's game. Here's our interview earlier with Coach Cotto.
For the start of tonight's game with Battle Creek. Thanks, Coach, for joining us.
And thanks for having us.
Well, Coach, last week you had a big win over Wisner Pilger down there at Wisner. Can you give us some highlights of that contest?
Yeah, we came out early and it's really established ourselves offensively. We were able to score, I think, on every drive in the first half. We ran the ball well. I think both Jackson and Jacob both had exactly 12 carries, and between the two of them had about 300 yards rushing in the game. So, I thought we did a good job of establishing ourselves up front and with our running game. And, defensively, we got quite a few stops early, so really held them to 1 yard total offense on the game. And we had, I think, 470, so it was a good night for us.
So through the first 4 games of the year, you're 4-0. Looking back at the previous teams that you've played, they only have 1 win between all 4 of them. So how does this help prepare your team come into districts? Because in the districts, it's just the opposite. There's only a few losses between all of your opponents in the upcoming weeks.
Well, I think the biggest thing is we needed to improve ourselves each week, and we did that. As we looked at ourselves in the preseason, we knew we had some inexperienced kids at some spots, and we didn't know what we were going to get from them. But I think they've done a great job of getting better each week, and our kids that have played a lot in the past, I think are playing better than they have in years past too. So, I think overall, in all of our aspects, we've gotten better, and that was the biggest thing we were looking at through 4 games.
So tonight, you're hosting Battle Creek. Preseason number 1 got knocked off in overtime in the first week of the season by Oakland Craig, which is no slouch of a team whatsoever. What do you expect to see from Battle Creek tonight on both the offensive and defensive sides of the ball? And what will be your biggest challenge that your children's squad will face tonight, considering that last year it was a low-scoring 12-7 game, which the Trojans came out on top of?
Well, I think, when you look at what they're going to do, they're going to look very similar to what we do on both sides of the ball. They're going to play a lot of double tight, run the ball with their running back. They'll run some play action. They've got an excellent wide receiver, number 3, Stonecraft. So they try to get him the ball, and he is a playmaker for them out on the perimeter. And defensively, they really run about the same defense that we do. So both teams are going to probably look pretty similar in what we're doing. That's kind of what we're going to see from them. We need to make sure that we get some things going offensively. Last year we did enough to kind of keep the ball away from them. We just weren't able to score a lot of points, and hopefully we can change that this year.
Well, thanks, Coach, for joining us, and good luck to you and the Trojans tonight.
All right, thanks again for the coverage.
Again, that's Chad Cotto, head football coach for the Cedar Catholic Trojans, with his thoughts on tonight's game. We're visiting with Cedar Catholic.
Again, as Coach Chad Cotto with Mike Becker earlier before tonight's contest. And as we mentioned earlier, Cedar Catholic and Battle Creek got a long history of Class C2 action. Cedar Catholic comes in tonight 4-0 on the year with wins over Bancroft, Rosalie, Shelby Rising City, Twin River, and last week Wisner Pilger.
And Scott, as I mentioned in the interview with Chad, those 4 teams really, they only have one win amongst all 4 of them. So, I'd asked them, you heard them, they just want to improve from week to week, and they know that this is a start of a long gauntlet known as this district up here in Northeast Nebraska in C2.
Yeah, it's hard to get a gauge when the other teams are 1 and 12 or whatever they are. They don't have any real competition in the first 4 games, so it's hard to tell how good we really are. But as we start, and you mentioned there, Battle Creek, Lutheran High Northeast, Crofton, Stanton, they're 2-2 in the year, but Ponca's sitting right now at the top of the district with 43 and a quarter power points. They're ahead of Cedar Catholic overall in Class C2. Ponca, number 2.
And that's because of last week they knocked off Oakland Craig, who had beaten Battle Creek in the first game of the year in overtime. So this district looks to be pretty evenly matched. And if you think about the past years of playoffs and state championships, seems like if you're going to play in Lincoln, you got to go through 1 or 2 schools up here from this district.
That's exactly right. Battle Creek, as we mentioned, 3-1 coming in. First game of the year, they played Utan, which is down south. Then they had their loss against Oakland Craig, as we mentioned, followed up by 2 wins with Central City and Archbishop Bergen out of Fremont. 27-0 last week against Archbishop Bergen, and that brings the Battle Creek Braves into Hartington tonight, 3-1 on the year. They're going to have a tough one also. They got Cedar Catholic tonight, Ponca next week, Lutheran High Northeast, and Crofton. So everybody who's at the top of the ladder, if you will, it's going to shake out here in the next 4 weeks of Nebraska football here in Northeast Nebraska. Again, Oakland Craig, they're sitting at the top right now. Even with a 3-1 record, they got the most points. They beat some of the top teams, if you will, and Battle Creek being one of those. As it is, Hartington Cedar Catholic sitting in 10th position on the Class C2, and Battle Creek is currently in 12th.
And as far as the weather tonight, considering it was 95 today or 99, there's a nice breeze out there, thank goodness. If it wasn't for that, it'd be sweltering. But we're going to keep an eye on the storms because there's a line of storms from Brookings down towards Lake Andy, Spencer, and O'Neill. We'll see which way they move. So I'm sure if the refs see any lightning at all, we'll have a weather delay tonight. So we'll keep you abreast of that.
Yep, strong south wind. It's got to be 15 to 25 blowing right to left here tonight, and that will play a role in the kicking duties for Cedar Catholic. Number 55 for Cedar, they've been doing a great job this year, is Quinn Paulson, and a strong leg on him gives the team a chance to make a long field goal or just change the possession to the far end of the field. So there's definitely most of the field is going to be played tonight down here on this left end or the north end, and that's all going to be courtesy of the wind, as you mentioned. So some storms out west, hot temperatures today, but it's cooling off, getting nice here. About 8 minutes before kickoff, and the teams are getting all set to go here as Cedar Catholic about ready to take the field.
And I think really tonight too, we're going to see the clock moving quite a bit because both teams, they like to run. As Chad alluded to in his pregame interview, they pretty much mirror each other. Although Battle Creek does have a big tight end they like to throw a pass to once in a while out of that running formation. So we'll have to watch for that, but I don't expect to see a lot of passes thrown tonight with a gusty wind out of the south-southeast, flags blowing straight out. So got about 8 minutes here before the start of tonight's game, so thanks for joining us.
And that running game you're talking about is going to be behind some big guys up front. Most of the time, teams coming in here to Hartington, we're seeing Cedar has more players to pick from, and they got a little bit bigger kids. That is not the case tonight. Battle Creek's coming in with more players on the sideline, as well as just as big. There's a lot of 225, 235 pound kids on that offensive line for Battle Creek, so that's something that Coach Mike Johnson's defense will have to deal with up front.
And last year down at Battle Creek, it was a 12-7 battle, defensive battle, and Cedar Catholic came out on top. So can maybe expect the same thing this evening.
Cedar Catholic just getting ready to take the field here. I want to thank some of our sponsors before we get started tonight for tonight's broadcast here of Cedar Catholic Trojan football. Again, stop into these businesses, tell them thank you for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Anderson & Anderson Insurance, the Bank of Hartington, Bob Hymas the Dirt Man, Broadway Lanes, Cedar Security Bank, Christensen Well, CL Electric, Don Miller Land Company, Phase Furniture, Fellmeyer Electric, Falker Brothers Garage, Grossenberg Implement, Hartington Feed and Chick, Hartington Shopper, Hartington Tree, Heine Electric, Jane Saylor of Don Peterson and Associates, Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, Cruzy True Value, Milbrook Seiler Bookkeeping, Northeast Pipe and Panel, Northeast Ag Consulting, Northeast Grinding, Plumbing and Electric Service, Reps Fitness, Security Bank, SpecSoft, Stefan Drug, Top Crop, Town and Country Insurance, and Wentz Funeral Home. Thank you for our sponsorship for tonight's broadcast, bringing you Cedar Catholic Trojan football against Battle Creek Braves. 6 minutes to go before kickoff.
Anderson & Anderson Insurance is eager to serve Hartington and the Northeast Nebraska area. With offices in Hartington, Laurel, and Allen, they are an independent, trusted choice insurance agency. If you're in the market for auto, home, business, farm, or crop insurance, give us a call at 1-888-POLICY-9. Anderson & Anderson Insurance, where your protection is their policy.
When you need to borrow money, you need to see a friend at the Bank of Hartington. Our loan officers are local people. They listen to your needs and then tailor a loan to fit those needs with competitive rates and flexible terms. We've been your hometown bank since 1934. Where other banks have their branches, we have our roots. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Stop in at Broadway Lanes after the game in downtown Hardington. Bring the whole family in and enjoy a game of bowling and some great food. Good luck to all the area teams from Broadway Lanes.
The Dirt Man, Bob Hymas of Hardington, offers excavating, trenching, dozer, and skid loader work. As a licensed electrician, he can also help with all of your demolition and site prep when cleaning off any site. The Dirt Man of Hardington has rig, will dig. Good luck to all teams. The Dirt...
Starting lineup for Battle Creek being announced here. And as we mentioned, some of those big offensive linemen, they're going to be featured in tonight's broadcast. Cedar Catholic, they are standard. They don't announce anymore as individuals. Instead of, they'll be opting to come out as a team. And that's where we stand here with 4 minutes to go. Again, Cedar Catholic coming in 4-0 on the year. Battle Creek 3-1. And this one here will, a lot of power points on the line as two running teams are set to square off here with about 4 minutes to go. We'll take another 1 minute break and be back here for the kickoff of Cedar Catholic football.
Cedar Security Bank is your hometown friendly bank with locations in Fordyce, Wynot, and Hardington. We strive to meet all your financial needs. After all, security is our middle name. And for all your insurance needs, contact Bonnie at Cedar Security Insurance for a free quote. Good luck to all local teams.
Christensen Well and Irrigation is your professional in the water well industry with over 40 years of experience and knowledge. Christensen Well is also a TL irrigation systems dealer and can service and repair all brands of pivots. Call Christensen Well and Irrigation today at 402-254-6809.
Call Don Miller Land Company today for any of your real estate needs. We specialize in selling of land, business, residential, and rental homes. Call Don Miller Land at 402-254-6897. We don't just list, we sell.
Do not have a short prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, look upon these athletes and keep them safe from harm. Instill in them respect for each other and reward them for their hard work. Let them enjoy their games and take delight in new discoveries of mind and body. Look upon these coaches and referees. Let them strive to share their knowledge with gentle patience and to always be a role model in your image. Grant that the parents and fans in the bleachers may always teach our students by their words and example. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Now we will have our colors presented by our local VFW.
Tonight's colors will be presented by the VFW Post 5283 here in Hardington. And the national anthem will be played by the Cedar Catholic Pep Band under the direction of Miss Pat Sedevy. as VFW Post 5283 with tonight's colors. We'll be back in 30 seconds with the kickoff of Cedar Catholic Trojan football.
Cheer for your team and be there for all of the excitement. For championship ticket information, visit the Nebraska School Activities Association's website.
Welcome back here to Russ Oakstein Field in Hartington, where Cedar Catholic 4-0 taking on 3-1 Battle Creek Braves tonight in C2 action here. Scott Ork alongside Mike Becker. Mike, this is two of the goodest teams you're going to find here in Northeast Nebraska.
Not only in Northeast Nebraska, across the state as well. There's a lot of people watching this game tonight to see how the district is going to shake out up here.
A lot of PowerPoints on the line here as both teams coming in highly rated. I believe both in the top 5 across the state. And PowerPoints, everybody's in the top 12 right now. So if we're going to stop right now, everybody's going to make it based off PowerPoints into state playoffs. So a lot is on the line here for position within the conference. Cedar Catholic has won and elected to, rather Battle Creek has won, elected to defer. And we are underway here with a good kick. Wind at his back, fielded right at the goal line is Jackson Eichhoff, and he's going to be waved a touchback. So the wind's coming into play here, just getting started with a nice 60-yard kickoff. And Cedar Catholic will take over 1st and 10.
So again, we talked a little bit in pregame. Both teams are going to be run heavy tonight. It's just going to be muscle on muscle, man on man, down in the trenches. And so far this year, Cedar has controlled the trenches throughout the first 4 games. Again, competition was not the same level as Battle Creek. We'll see how this game shakes out.
Dean Whitmire under center, hand off straight forward to Jackson Eichhoff, and he's going to be tackled. We'll call it a gain of 3 on the play, 2nd down and 7 coming up. That running we're talking about has been led by outstanding offensive line play. Rex Becker, along with, get the right names here, Quinn Paulson, Jacob Haar, and Rohan up front have been doing outstanding work in the trenches, and that's led to some outstanding running by the running back core. In the backfield now for Cedar Catholic is Austin Arns, as well as Jacob Kaiser, the sophomore. Quick pitch to the far side to Kaiser, turns north-south, and a good hit there made across right about the line of scrimmage. Might have got 1. We'll call it 3rd down, and officially 3 going to be marked on the play.
So for Battle Creek on the defensive side, they've stopped Trojans here only about 6-yard gains. You know, they got 235, they go 225 in the middle there. One guy's 6'5", 225, another one 5'8", 235. So some of them are down in the middle there in the trenches. See what the Trojans dial up.
Wing T formation for Cedar Catholic. One wide out to each side. Looked like a handoff straight forward. It was straight up the middle. I believe that was Austin Arns got the call, and he's going to be stopped short of that 1st down marker. We'll call it a gain of 2, and it'll bring up 4th down and 2. And Cedar Catholic looks like they'll be forced to punt.
Cedar Catholic that time had a lot of movement over towards the right-hand side, but just had the fullback trap going up the middle. Battle Creek was ready and waiting.
Coach Chad Cotto looks like he's going to roll the dice here early. 10:25 to go in the first quarter. Cedars on their own 29, 4th and 1, and they're looking to go for it. Checking into the game for the Maryland I formation is 360-pound Ian Rohan, and he's the first running back that's going to come through. Handoff is to Rohan. Good blocking up front. He's going to be right near that 1st down marker, and he's going to get it. 1st down, Rohan.
And we've seen the Trojans do that before. When they need to get yards, they put him in the fullback, 360-pound, just like Richard Perry of the Chicago Bears back in the early 80s. Give him the ball and push him forward.
I got the Big Red fans on their feet here. Cedar Catholic moves the chains on a 4th and 1, ball at their own 29. Same wing formation. Handoff is to the first man through, which is Kaiser. He's got good yardage, and it's going to be knocked down just short of the 1st down. 2nd down and 1 coming up for Cedar.
You know, he had me faked out that time, too, because I was watching the other halfback with his arms folded as if he got the ball. And, of course, Battle Creek tried to tackle him, and it was too late. Kaiser had already turned the left corner, made a good gain there again, up to the 44-yard line.
Cedar Catholic up on the ball. Dane Whitmire, the senior, under center. I formation. Becker, the wide out to the far side. Becker in motion, coming to the near. Handoff is the second man through, which is Kaiser. Going to be upended. Looked like the ball might have come out. And he's going to be right near that first down marker, and it will move the chains. First down, Cedar.
That was dangerous. If you're a coach, you don't want to see one of your two starting tailbacks get upended. His feet went head over heels. Could have been disaster, but gets up. Looks like he's in fine shape.
Just the play calling alone, this has a state playoff feel to it here, is going for it early on 4th and 1, and now Cedar Catholic ball at their own 46-yard line, first down and 10, I formation. One wide out to each side, handoff is the second man through. Kaiser, sidestepping defenders, going to cross the line of scrimmage and will be brought down right at the 50-yard line. We'll call it a gain of 4.
You know, Scott, looking at this, all the call plays have been runs up the middle. It looks like Trojans want to make a statement on this first drive. They have not even dropped back to pass, not faked pass.
No. Going into the win, Coach Chad Cotto says we're just going to go and run it straight forward. Really no trickery. This is just straight north-south football. Wing T formation here again. Man in motion is Kaiser. And it was handoff to Kaiser across the far side. The speed that he has is outrunning some of these bigger linemen. He's going to be brought down short of the first down. And it will bring up third down and a long 2 for Cedar.
Again, that nice wing T. We've seen it for years and years from Crofton. We've seen it from Ponca. We've seen it from Lutheran High Northeast. That time, the quarterback was wide open had he not handed off the ball. So we'll see if they'll set up Battle Creek defense for a play like that later on in a contest.
Riley Arns and Becker, the wide outs to the near side. I formation, handoff to the second man through Jackson Eichhoff. Stiff arm man across first down yardage, still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down at the 39-yard line of Battle Creek, where Cedar Catholic moves the chains again. Their third first down of this first offensive possession.
Big, tough running there by the senior Jackson Eichhoff. 180-pound running back there. Hey, and let's not forget the linemen who opened those holes for him. They're doing a heck of a job down there. Again, first possession of the contest. 7.5 minutes to go in a first quarter, no score.
Whitmire under center again. Jackson Eichhoff is the I-back. Handoff is to Eichhoff. Across that right side. Puts his head down. Gain of 2 on the play. Second down and 8 coming up.
Nice tackle there by Blake Heller and Dylan Metler for the Braves. 5'10", 165-pound pair of linebackers for them. Short gain on the play. We'll call it a gain of 2, second and 8.
2 wide outs to the far, 2 to the near. This time Whitmire over here as Kaiser and Eichhoff. As Kaiser's in the shotgun, no quarterback on this play. And design run straight forward. And that one is outstanding defense there by Battle Creek. Blowing that play up was number 73, I believe. And that's Lauren Aldana, the 235-pound senior. Loss of 1 on the play will bring up third down for Cedar Catholic.
Third and long, so we'll see if we won't see our first passing play of the evening.
2 wide outs split to the far side. Again, 2 to the near. This time, Whitmire is going to be under center. Kaiser, the lone setback. Blitz looking by Battle Creek. They are blitzing straight up the middle as Whitmire scrambling. He's got a man that's going to be tipped up right near the first down and knocked down. He was looking for number 20 for Cedar. That's Isaac Creamer, as Battle Creek was on a blitz and Whitmire did not have time. Fourth down for Cedar Catholic coming out.
Looks like Trojans are going to punt it away this time. We'll see. They are down at the 38-yard line. They could go for it, but they may want to play the field position game as well, because they've chewed up a lot of time in this first quarter with the wind in their face.
Last time was 4th and 1. This time 4th and 8, and Coach Cotto says that's a little too far. So back to set to kick for Cedar Catholic, number 16, Matthew Schaefer. And he will be kicking into, we're going to call it a 20-mile-an-hour breeze right in his face. Great snap. Perfect end-over-end kick. Is going to land at about the 15, continue to roll, and is going to be down right at the 10-yard line. Outstanding kick there by Schaefer. And exercise off. That's actually going to be on the 5-yard line, and that's where Battle Creek will take over 1st and 10.
CL Electric of Coleridge offers a full line of Renke pivot parts on hand and ready to tune up your pivot. Wheel gears, tower boxes, timers, contractors, and gun stars and switches. CL Electric is an electrical contractor licensed in both Nebraska and South Dakota. Call 402-283-4220.
First down and 10 for Battle Creek. Their first chance at offense here. They take over on their own 5-yard line after a great kick by Matthew Schaefer into a strong wind. Handoff is to the second man through, and he's going nowhere. He's going to lose a yard on the play. Josh Pinkelman was the first man getting in there, along with number 31, Austin Arns. At the bottom of the pile, number 57, that's Jacob Haar. They're going to call it officially a loss of 2 on the play, and bring up second down and 12.
Well, when the Braves came out, they announced their defensive starters. Quarterback tonight for them is Ty Hymas, a 5'8", 165-pound junior for the Braves.
A little tough to see their jerseys from this angle. We'll try to get some of those names called as the lone setback stands in his own end zone for Battle Creek. Misdirection in the backfield, and he's going to be tripped up. Yep, he was tripped up right near that line of scrimmage again. A little misdirection. It's hard to tell who had the ball.
I think that was number 37, Weston Johnson, senior for the Braves.
Ball still going to be placed right at about the 3, call it officially the 4-yard line. An important play here, if we could pin him deep in here. Quarterback under center, one running back in the backfield and one wide out to the far side of the field. Quarterback, he's looking to pass, sets his feet in his own end zone, scrambling around, and great coverage there by Jackson Eichhoff, and it's going to be stopped right near the first down yardage, and his extra lunge is actually going to lead to, see the official call on a play.
That was a nice play by the Braves. Good pass, good catch. Defense was right there. Yep. Good throw by the quarterback.
It was right at that first down, and they did get an official first down on it. Riley Arns and Jackson Eichhoff in on the coverage. And if he needed 10 yards, that was all he got. There was right at that first down marker. Battle Creek, they get their signals called in from the sideline. They all look at their wristband, and they know what play they're running. One wide out to the near, one setback. Quick pitch to the far sides, sidestepping defenders, and he's going to be tripped up. Line of scrimmage there, Josh Pinkelman making another stop, along with Austin Arns. Not before a gain of 5, he'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that was number 37 again, Weston Johnson, the 5'11", 175-pound senior. Looks like he's going to be their I-back tonight so far, carrying all the load in the first few plays here for the Braves. 3:46 remaining in our first quarter. This is a first possession for the Braves as the Trojans drove down the field and punted and pinned the Braves back at their own 4-yard line.
Quarterback under center here. Set handoff is to the first man through. Josh Pinkelman, that's the 3rd time we've called him on defense. Going to trip him up there. Officially a gain of 3, and it will bring up 3rd down, and officially going to be 2, I believe. As Battle Creek, no substitutions. Nobody's coming in or out on the offensive side. Where Cedar Catholic, they can get a few different guys in there and get a breather. Battle Creek doesn't substitute anyone here on this first possession.
Last carry was by Johnson again. He's in there. It's his tailback.
Battle Creek taking a long time. They're going to have to hurry. The back judge already given them 5 seconds to go here. And, yep, he was going to run out of time. So there it is. Battle Creek's going to officially call timeout. 2:48 to go in the first quarter. Nothing.
Brothers Garage is a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center located in Hartington. Our experts have the knowledge to service and repair even the most challenging auto problems on all makes and models of domestic and import vehicles. Stop in or give us a call at 402-254-6406 to let us know how we can help you.
Stop in at Faye's Furniture and Floor Covering for the best deals at any time of the year for all your furniture needs, plus decorating carpet, tile, and wood laminates. Stop by today for your free estimate at Faye's Furniture and Floor Covering on North Broadway in downtown Hartington, or call 402-254-6347.
Contact Dave at Fellmeyer Electric. Just call 402-254-2434 for all of your plumbing and electrical needs from Fellmeyer Electric.
2:48 to go first quarter. Scott Ark alongside Mike Becker. As Battle Creek is on their first offensive possession here. Took a timeout. They're going to run out of time before they get a delay of game. All set to go. Handoff is to Miller, the first back there. He's got running room on the near side. And a shoestring tackle there made by Austin Arns, Josh Pinkelman. That's 4 times those two have teamed up and made a stop on this drive. But it will move a chains. First down for Battle Creek. And the ball is sitting right at the 30-yard line.
That time the I-back went around the left side a little bit. Previously they were going up the middle, up the middle, up the middle. He saw an opening on that left side and got good yardage for the first down.
Cedar Catholic 5-man front. 3 linebackers are tight right up against the lineman. Handoff is to Miller, the second man through off that right side. Good tackle there. He's going to be tripped up right at the line of scrimmage. And we'll bring up second down and 9. I believe that was Austin Arns. I think that's 5 tackles in a row for Austin Arns on defense. And right now, he's just got a quick step going on out there, put himself in the right position. Same personnel for Battle Creek. 1 wide out to the near side. That's Stonecraft, the senior. Handoff is to Miller, and there's a flag on the far side of the field. Dead ball, false start on the offense, and that will back him up. So somebody on that offensive side of the ball flinched. That will back him up 5 yards. Second down and 15 coming up for Battle Creek, as we're under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. This time I formation for Battle Creek. And 1 wide out to the near side. Handoff is to the second man through, which is Miller. Off to the right side. He's got some running room. Sidesteps another defender. And a flag is going to come flying in from the back judge before he's stopped just short of the first down marker. And we'll see what the official call.
You would guess it'd be holding or blocking the back, and it is holding. So that'll back them up again. You know, Scott, we talked about the wind could be a factor, but truthfully, probably only in the kicking game because nobody's throwing the ball tonight.
Yep. These teams are just, they're big enough and strong enough, they can just run all night long. But you get a big play off of a turnover or a flag, and in this case, this one here, a flag's going to bring it back. That could make a difference in tonight's contest.
So again, we only have 1:30 remaining in our first quarter, and then they'll switch fields and the Braves will be going against the wind. So let's see if they might throw up a pass here in the next few seconds.
Hand off to Miller across that right side. Good blocking. And he's going to gain a 5 on the play. We'll bring up third down and 10 for Battle Creek. Mike, the vantage point I'm seeing here, Josh Pinkelman and Austin Arns, I don't know if they're running linebackers kind of targeting and specifically, but it seems like they are in on the play. Every single tackle so far, I've seen those 2 kids there. So Coach Cotto could be down up a little bit of a mirror on the defensive side of the ball, targeting where Miller, the running back, is going. I formation, handoff is, nope, this one's going to be a pass play. The receiver tripped up, and the ball thrown up for grabs right at the 50, and it's going to be out of bounds. A little bit of contact right at the line of scrimmage between Becker and Kraft, the wideout. Kraft pleading his case, but no flag, and it will bring up third down and 9.
And I'm not sure in high school if the ball has to be in the air for pass interference. But, yeah, they just got their feet tangled. The quarterback clearly still had the ball. He was just starting to roll out. So
my mistake there also. That's going to be fourth down. So fourth down and 9 coming up with 38 seconds to go. And I agree. It was incidental contact. Just got his feet tangled up. He jumped right up and continued his route. Battle Creek set the punt back for Cedar at their own 30 with a bad snap, but an outstanding kick, and that one is gone. I'm just doing the math here. It's still rolling. Mike, that one went about 95 yards.
It went out the back of the end zone, off the grass, at the back of the end zone, onto the track.
So it'll take us a couple minutes just to get the football back here. With 31 seconds to go in the first quarter, Cedar Catholic and Battle Creek, nothing your score.
Rosenberg Implement, servicing your growing needs with locations in Hardington, Bloomfield, and Wayne, Nebraska, and in Winter, Phillip, and Pierre, South Dakota.
Give the guys at Hardington Feed and Chick a call for a competitive grain bid or to contract your corn for later delivery or for all your livestock feeding needs. Hardington Feed and Chick has been the leader in animal nutrition since 1955. Just call 402-254-7449.
Hand off to Eichhoff on the left-hand side. Met at the line of scrimmage, stop for no gain. That'll bring up second down. And the Trojans might just wait and let the clock run out here. Change it into the field.
Yeah, probably a smart call there. Just conservative play and flip sides to get the wind at your back. I think that's what it looks like is going to happen here. As Coach Chad Cotto is content to let it run out, and we're down 3-2, 1 second to go here. So at the end of one here from Russ Oakstein Field, nothing your score with two top teams in Class C2, Cedar Catholic and Battle Creek. We'll be back in 1 minute with the second quarter.
The Hardington Shopper, covering Northeast Nebraska for over 55 years, from Yankton to Laurel and from Osmond to Newcastle. The Hardington Shopper has you covered every week to every household. Good luck to all the area teams.
For over 30 years, Hardington Tree is your one-source tree service and tree health care provider, servicing Northeast Nebraska and beyond. We are committed to tree preservation, offering expert tree pruning services, comprehensive plant health care programs, and our specialists at hazardous tree removal, utilizing the latest and best equipment. Contact us today for an estimate.
Heine Electric Services is a dealer for both Valley Irrigation and a Sukup Grain Systems dealer. In addition to the equipment lines, we drill wells, install pumps, perform crane work, and provide trucking and earth moving services. Located in Hardington and Vermilion, South Dakota, give us a call today at 402-254-2568.
No score yet here at Russ Oakstein Field as Cedar Catholic now takes over, heading right to the left and south to north with the wind at their back as Dane Whitmire, the senior, is under center. Two wideouts to the far side and one to the near. Jackson Eichhoff, the lone setback. Quick screen pass play to the far side, and it's going to be caught right at the line of scrimmage, lunging forward for a couple yards for Cedar Catholic as Riley Arns, we'll call it a gain of 5, will bring up second down. Actually, sorry, it's going to be third down.
So Trojans now with wind at their back throw their first pass complete. We'll see if they'll mix it up now that they've got the wind with them.
Three wideouts coming to the near this time. Riley Arns along with Isaac Creamer and Matthew Becker, and same play to the near side, and it was going to be incomplete. Dangerous play there as it was well covered.
We saw that last week in the Nebraska game when the guy picked it off and went back for 6 points.
Pick 6. That's just not very dangerous pass play there, but well covered and just incomplete. So Cedar Catholic 4th down and 5 coming up, and it looks like we're going to be punting as Matthew Schaefer is checking into the game for Cedar. Back for Battle Creek, number 3, Stonecraft, the wideout. He does the punt return duties, and this time we'll get to see what Schaefer can dial up here, what kind of yardage on this punt. A bit of a high snap, end over end. This one's going to hit. If it can get over Kraft, it's going to bounce at the 35, fielded at the 30, and he's going to be tripped up. Good coverage there by special teams, and Cedar Catholic will down him right near the 34-yard line, and that's where Battle Creek will take over 1st and 10, as now they'll have to contend with this 20-mile-an-hour south wind as we're just underway here in the second quarter. A little bit of a defensive and offensive struggle here. Two good teams going at it, and we talked earlier, it's going to be fought in the trenches. We've seen 4 pass plays, a couple completions, couple incompletes, and everything else has just been man-on-man, solid running football. As Battle Creek now in I formation, Kraft, the wideout, is to the near side. Trap play, straightforward running. Miller's got some room, breaks a tackle, and is going to be knocked down right at first down yardage. Making the tackle for Cedar Catholic was number 30, Kean Joakimson, and he stopped what was going to be a big gain there for Battle Creek.
Good pursuit from the backside there by Joakimson, like you said. He was looking to break it to the outside, and he could have taken it all away, and now Joakimson got in there.
Cedar Catholic all set on 5-man front, 3 linebackers, 2 corners, and the deep safety is Jason Becker. as Battle Creek staying with the same conservative I formation. Handoff is the second man through Miller, and he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. I'm getting a number on that, and that's number 55, Quinn Paulson. He was the first man to get a hand on, along with Josh Pinkelman, the defensive captain, and that will bring up second down and 10. When there's no substitutions going on in the offensive, it just feels like it takes a while here to get the play called in. Battle Creek taking their time. Pass play, looking to pass to the far side of the field. Dangerous and almost intercepted. A little bit of extracurricular shoving there, but dangerous pass play. Almost picked off there by Matthew Becker.
He had a hand on it. He was looking to reel it in, and
I think he caught Kraft off guard, and Kraft's first reaction was to give Becker a little shove after the play. No flag, no harm, and that will bring up third down and 10 for Battle Creek.
One thing, Becker does have quickness out there on that corner, so they might think again before trying to test him.
And throwing into the wind, too. I just did not see that play there, but this time changing the formation up, 3 wideouts to the far, 1 to the near. Miller, the lone setback. Quarterback rolling out to the far side. Austin Arns going after him. He's got him in his sights, and he's going to knock him down. The ball's live. Fumble on a play. Trojans say they got it. Still waiting for an official call. I thought Cedar had it, but they were marking fourth down. That play, Austin Arns, he was in hot pursuit across the field there. Made an outstanding play, and it will force fourth down and long. Battle Creek now will have to punt.
He must have touched the sideline there because that ball definitely came loose. Touched it before the fumble occurred.
Cedar Catholic set to receive the ball right about the 20. This punt doesn't go near as far into the wind. Takes a favorable bounce and will be down right at the 28-yard line. That's where Cedar will take over. First down and 10.
If you're thinking of buying or selling, Jane Seiler, realtor with Don Peterson & Associates, welcomes you to come visit with her. Jane is here to help with the whole process to get you into that dream property. You'll find Jane in the Don Peterson Associates office, downtown Hardington.
First down and 10, Cedar Catholic taking over. Ball placed at their own 28-yard line with just over 9 minutes to go here in the first half of play. Nothing your score. One wide out to the far side. Looks like it's Schaefer. Trap play to the near side is Kaiser. He's got a man in front of him blocking, and he's going to be brought down. Gain of 7 on the play.
Looked like Kaiser there came from his right wing position in that double wing, came around the left side. A good yardage, gain of 9.
Flashes of Stephen Hillis there as number 53, Derek Hymas, was the pulling guard, getting out in front of Kaiser, getting him some good blocking downfield. Second down and 2, officially going to be marked wing T formation for Cedar. One wide out to the near and far, and the flags will come in on the far side. Looks like somebody jumped there. And that's what it is. Be a legal procedure on Cedar Catholic that will back them up. A little bit of a quarterback option rollout to the far side is what we're going to see there from Cedar Catholic.
Hey, we want to remind everybody, stick around at halftime. We've got some special things going on. I believe we're going to have a junior cheerleader performance, and we're also going to have Cedar Catholic volleyball coach up here, Danae Buss, coaching the #1 team in Class C2. So we'll talk to her at halftime.
Top-ranked volleyball squad, pretty impressive. Cedar Catholic here, trap play to Kaiser, back to the near side, he's coming. He's got some running room, flag comes in late. It's going to be first down yardage. We'll see what the flag is.
It's twisting and turning. I'm not sure if it's going to be a hold. It could be a face mask. Let's see what the call is.
Cedar's looking like it's at him, and it is. It's going to bring him back, holding on the play. Either way, good running there by Kaiser negates first down yardage. That'll back him up 10 yards.
They had run that same play just the play previously. Coming around from the right wing over around the left side, makes that corner, and Kaiser's got some good moves there, but someone guilty of holding, so it'll still be second down. We'll call it second down and 14 for the Trojans.
Under center is Whitmire. Man in motion is Kaiser. Whitmire looking to the far side. He's going to air this one out. He's got a receiver across the midfield, and the wind got under that one. He was looking for Riley Arns, and the wind behind that ball overthrew him about 10 yards will bring up 3rd down and 14.
And even though that fell incomplete, still it keeps the defense honest now. They've got to air the Trojans, and when we're biased, I'll be honest, the Trojans need to, air it out and keep that defense honest. They've been playing the run all night, both squads.
We'll say the corner was right there, step for step. He didn't bite on any play action. 3rd down and long here for the Trojans. And Whitmire looking to pass to the far side. And a great catch, line scrimmage, busted tackle. And nice catch by Riley Arns. Call it a gain of 4, and it will bring up 4th down. So Cedar Catholic looking to punt again, be the 3rd punt of the night's contest.
And Arns comes up limping a little bit. He's making it off to the sideline here. Well, they'll take a look at, looks like maybe an ankle sprain.
Back deep is Kraft, the senior. He's looking to receive the ball about the 30. Matthew Schaefer getting all the people in the right formation, in the right position here. High snap. The second time this was high. End over end. Not a good kick. It's going to land about the 50. Great roll. And it's going to go out of bounds. This is a side judge coming up to mark it. Get the official placement. This was just, must have went off the side of his foot. And this will be marked right at midfield. With 7:45 to go in the first half, we'll keep it here. As you're talking, #1 rated Trojans of volleyball. Going to have the coach
17-0 on the season, and they have knocked off some big teams. We'll let the coach tell us about it. And we got to give a shout out to Harding Newcastle. They only have 2 losses on the year, so
outstanding.
And they're both in the same district this year again. Yeah. So we've got some good volleyball teams here up on the hill in Hardington.
Yep, to get a chance, go up and watch either school. It's fun to watch when they're playing like this at this kind of level. Battle Creek taking over, ball sitting on the midfield stripe. I formation. Quick pitch to Miller to the near side. Missed tackle there was Austin Arns in the backfield. And he's going to be brought down. 5-yard gain on the play is Austin Arns. He thought he had him for a couple-yard loss, but Miller's just too big of a back to do an arm tackle.
And Arns is going to come off to the sideline. He's also limping. Not sure if it's a foot or an ankle, but going to come out for a play.
2nd down and 5. Much slower pace of play when Battle Creek is on the offensive side of the ball. Cedar Catholic, they're up there. They're shoving it at the defense. Not the case, so it could be a war of attrition with the heat we're dealing with here. Cedar Catholic maybe looking to wear out some of them defenders. As Battle Creek now option play straight forward is Miller. Haar is in pursuit from the backside, and he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker. Paulson along with Josh Pinkelman. And that will bring up 3rd down and short for Battle Creek.
That almost looks like an old Crofton play where you get the blockers out there and everybody just pushes in one bunch.
Yeah.
So both teams running similar plays, similar styles. But now it's 3rd and 1, and the home fans, they are shouting for defense here.
2 similar teams. Who's going to flinch first is what we're looking at here. 1 wide out to each side of the field. In the pistol formation, option play is a quarterback going to keep this one. And Josh Pinkelman had him wrapped up, and he's going to be broken loose and get a 1st down yardage. Pinkelman had him short of the 1st down, and he just was able to break free, and it will move the chains. 1st down and 10 as Arns comes back in, and Battle Creek looking to move the chains again here. 1st down and 10 in the pistol formation. One wide out to the near side of the field, Kraft. We've only seen him throw into twice tonight. Option play. This time he does give it to Miller. He's got some running room to the far side of the field. Breaks the tackle. 1st down yardage, and then some. Still breaking tackles on his feet. And it's going to be brought down. Josh Pinkelman eventually brought him down about the 17, but not before a 1st down and a gain of 19. Battle Creek knocking on the door.
And Cedar Catholic safety came up, had a chance to wrap him up in the backfield. Missed the tackle, but Battle Creek is in business. This is the closest scoring as we've seen in our first half. 5:38 remaining before intermission.
Pistol formation. Miller, who's done all the running for Battle Creek, he's going to get the call again on the option play. And he's going to be stopped short. Haar making the stop. Going to be a gain of about 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. This is the first time we've seen the defensive squad kind of getting pushed back on their heels. As Battle Creek getting a little bit of downhill running going into the wind. As the second half starting to wind down, about 5 minutes. The clock is running. Same plays. There's nothing fancy about Battle Creek. They're just coming straight forward, little option. And this one is option to the far side. Quick pitch to Miller. And another missed tackle there. And he's going to eventually be pushed out of bounds, but not before a first down again.
That's Creamer, number 20, nearly had him in the backfield.
Creamer's got the speed, and I think the difference what we've seen the past 4 weeks, this back is bigger. You just can't arm tackle him like we have some of those other ones. And so we've got the speed, but the back that we're talking about here, number 37, that's Weston Johnson, a 5'11", 175-pound senior. I've seen his shirt about ripped off him a couple times, but you got to wrap this one up. He's a little bigger. First and goal for Battle Creek. Pistol formation, handoff is to Miller. He's got blockers up front, and he's going to march into the end zone. Touchdown, Battle Creek. The preseason number 1 Battle Creek Braves on the board first here in Hardington. 6-0, 4:28 to go in the first half of play, and they will attempt an extra point into this wind. Doing the kicking duties will be number 22. That's Ryan Brower, the senior. Snap, hold, and this one's going to be blocked. Outstanding defense there. I don't know who got it. It was either number 3, Jason Becker, or number 10, Matthew Becker. See if we can get a replay of here. Just don't know. Either way, that's good defense there. 6-0 your score with 4:28 to go in the first half.
Kaiser Ag Irrigation is your local Zematic dealer. Call us today for all of your pivot servicing, parts, and purchasing at 402-254-9557.
For the right products and expert advice to get your projects done right, come to Cruzy True Value. In every department, you'll find terrific items that will help make each job go a little more smoothly. If you need tools for those once-in-a-while projects or equipment for a once-in-a-lifetime event, rent it at Cruzy True Value. Start right, start here.
When it comes to all your tax planning, tax preparation, bookkeeping, and payroll needs, Milbrow Saylor Bookkeeping and Tax Service has been the place to go. They've been providing high-quality, professional tax and bookkeeping services to the surrounding area for over 30 years. In addition to these services, Milbrow Saylor also offers an array of financial services. Stop in today at 106 West Main in Hardington to see what Milbrow Saylor has to offer.
6-0 your score here in Hardington as Battle Creek has scored first going into the wind on an impressive drive, finished off by Miller's 4-yard run. The extra point was blocked. There was a couple of Trojans in there making the stop for Cedar Catholic, and that's where we set it 6-0. Kickoff here into the wind is going to be fielded by Jackson Eichhoff at the 10. Trying to turn to the far side of the field across the 20, the 25, and is going to be thrown down about the 29-yard line. With 4 minutes to go, the wind at their back. Cedar Catholic will see if they can put a drive together here to finish out the first half. And again, nothing fancy, just straightforward running, but what I did see was our speed was going against their strength, if you will, their running back. And then they started doing little option plays with Miller in the backfield, gave some misdirection. And that's what led to Battle Creek marching down the field. One wide out to the far is Schaefer. Becker is the near. And a quarterback hands off here, gets some misdirection. It's going to be Kaiser. He's in the open field. First down, across midfield. And it's going to be brought down.
Nice run there, a little misdirection. Kaiser juking back and forth. Got just a little seam and breaks a big run off. Might be the spark the coaches need to get their offense going.
We've talked before, it's hard to see who's running the ball from up here. It's got to be difficult down there when you start running those little motion and wing T formations. Cedar staying in the wing T. 2 wide outs. Kaiser, the man in motion. Handoff is the first man through. Is number 43 for Cedar. It's going to be stopped, and that is Eric Hazing. We saw some good running a couple weeks ago by him. A gain of 4 will bring up second down.
King, quick little fullback trap that time. Hazing picks up nice yardage, considering the defense was all over him.
I agree. Cedar Catholic just need a little spark there. Outstanding run there, which led to the second down play now. Ball placed at the 45-yard line of Battle Creek. I formation. Kaiser is the deep back. Handoff is to Kaiser. Puts his head down. He's going to fall forward. A gain of 4 will bring up third down. Mike, we're short yardage here. Third, and I think official called it a long one, maybe 2 yards. This is 4 down territory. Just how it has that feel with Coach Cotto. He's not going to not going to punt it away here.
Especially with the wind at your back.
A little too far for a field goal, even with this strong wind. We'll see what Cedar does here on this third down play. One wide out to the near side, and he is off the line, so the tight end is eligible. Hard count. Handoff is to Kaiser. He's going to be tripped up in the backfield, and he might have got across to be right at that first down marker.
I think they're going to mark him just short. It's going to be fourth and about a foot.
And here comes number 62 checking into the game. Mr. Fourth Down, 360-pound Rohan. Now, I know we saw it 3 or 4 times, him getting the ball. One of these times.
And you know Battle Creek has seen it. Are they going to fake it, or are they going to do the real deal here?
It's good coaching here. Cedar Catholic 4th and 1. The second time they've went for it tonight. Handoff is straightforward to Rohan. First down yard and then some.
You're just not going to stop him when that line surges forward like that, and he's right behind him.
Fans are loving it here. 360-pounder. He's the player of our game a couple times so far this year.
They did not give it to him by much at all. In fact, they're going to have an official measurement to make sure he made that first down marker.
I think the Big Red can do their chant about a first down. From here, it looks like it's good. I don't think they even need a measure. It's all right. The referee wants to do it. It'll be kind of a little timeout for the boys, regroup here. But this one is, from the view I got, it's going to be a first down.
Coach Cotto wants to talk to his quarterback real quick while the timeout to measure. And it is a first down for the Trojans.
That's probably the funnest play to watch. We've seen that a few times here. That is fun.
And again, you wonder if they're going to set up the defense and one of these times and fake it and go for a big play. 2:14 remaining in our first half.
Whitmire under center. Hazing right behind him, and behind him is Kaiser. Fake the handoff. Looking to pass. Whitmire, he's going to air this one out into double coverage right at the goal line. He's got Becker one-handed, almost caught right at the goal line. Take that back. That was Riley Arns. Dangerous play into double coverage, going for it all on that one.
And he had one hand on it, tried to reel it in. Not able to, but again, Trojans not afraid to air it out whatsoever.
Whitmire put about 54, 55 yards on that one with the wind at his back, so I like the call. Coming back after getting the first down, going for it big there. And now second down and 10, Trojans wing T formation. Kaiser's gotten the call a lot out of this formation. And he's going to get it again. Kaiser on this side. Good coverage there by Battle Creek. And we'll get a gain of 3 on the play. Third down and 7 coming up.
Clock continues to tick away. 1:43 remaining in our first half. You know, the Trojans want to get down there, but if not, they certainly don't want to leave Battle Creek with any time whatsoever.
Yeah, good. Set yourself up good as second half. You've got a close one here, 6-0 with a minute and a half left to go. Cedar Catholic getting all their players shuffled on and off the field. One wide out to the near side. That is Matthew Becker and Riley Arns to the far side. Austin Arns and Chris, we fake the handoff, and Whitmire's looking to pass. He's got a receiver right at first down yardage, caught by number 80. That's Harrison Arns, the senior, and it'll move the chains, first down.
And you could just see Harrison Arns, Riley Arns took the defensive cornerbacks, way down the field. Arns was just dragging slowly right across the middle, waiting for the linebackers to clear out. He did, and nice throw there by Whitmire, the quarterback for the Trojans. First down, 1:04, and the clock ticking here down at the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 for Cedar Catholic. I formation. Quick pitch to Kaiser to the near side, and the flag's going to come in on the far side of the field. I don't think our wideout was set over there. And that's what it is. Illegal procedure, Cedar Catholic ball. is going to be marched back here, and we'll redo first down.
A reminder, at halftime, I believe we're going to have a show or dance by the junior cheerleaders, and then also we will be interviewing Cedar Catholic volleyball coach Danae Buss. So stick around for everything at halftime here. Clock's running, 46 seconds.
Cedar Catholic still has 3 timeouts in their pocket, and that's exactly what Coach Cotto, he's going to burn one of those right now. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be back here with the final 42 seconds of the first half when we come back.
Call Northeast Pipe and Panel, a local company for all your fencing needs. We make 4, 5, 6, and 7 bar by 20-foot continuous fence panels and 10-foot and 12-foot portable corral panels. The pipe and panels are all American-made right here in Hardington. Call Rob or Pam Howell at 402-254-9585 or 877-207-1048. Our shop is located in the Hardington Industrial Park.
See Northeast Ag Consulting for your agronomic needs. Soil sampling, Elbin forage rye, common rye, soil zone creation, variable rate planting, fertilizer prescriptions, crop insurance, and Pioneer seed. For more information, call 402-254-7483 or visit our website at northeastagconsulting.com. Local ag services for you.
42 seconds to go in the first half. 6-0 your score. Battle Creek on top. Cedar Catholic coming out of that timeout. I formation. One wide out to the near side is Riley Arns. And Becker's going to be set up on the far. First down and 15 following that timeout. Fake the handoff straight forward. Whitmire is going to first down yardage and his receiver tripped. It was going to be thrown high. He was looking for number 10, Matthew Becker, right at first down yardage, and that will stop the clock with 38 seconds.
Definitely looking for Becker, like you said, because Becker, known more on the basketball court, he can jump and makes a very good wide receiver. But ball falls incomplete, clock stops.
Coach Cotto sending in a couple of wide receivers. Again, 38 seconds for a half. We will have the dance team, and the coach of the number 1 Cedar Catholic volleyball team is in the booth. We'll have her interview here, Coach Buss, in just a couple minutes. Cedar Catholic with 3 wide outs, tight to the formation. Whitmire looking to pass here again, scrambling to the near side. He's got 2 receivers. He's going to be overthrown at the 10-yard line. Had Matthew Schaefer right at the 10, and he also had Jason Becker. And that will bring up 3rd down for Cedar Catholic. And I'm just watching some of the players coming in here. More wide receivers are switching out. Cedar Catholic going for it here. That's 3 times they went through it for the pass plays. 3rd down play here with 4 wide outs. Kaiser lone setback, and Cedar Catholic going to pass again. Whitmire looking to the corner. Again, he's got Becker diving right near the goal line, and it's going to be incomplete. 4th down and 15 coming up for the Trojans. And looking out on the field, I'm seeing Quinn Paulson. He's wanting to put a field goal here. This would be, if we attempted, 40, about a 47-yarder with the wind at his back with 27 seconds to go in the first half. And Coach Cotto wants to talk it over. Again, we'll take 1-minute break here and be back with Cedar Catholic 4th down and 15 in 1 minute.
Call Northeast Grinding for custom hay and high-moisture corn grinding. We have multiple grapple grinding units and an array of screen sizes with economical rates. Give Patrick a call for all your grinding needs at 402-640-6160.
Take your bank with you wherever you go with mobile banking from Security Bank. Mobile banking offers you the ultimate and on-demand service, allowing you access to your account information right from your mobile phone. Pay your bills, pay back a friend, and now even deposit a check, all with just a tap of a finger. Now that's my kind of bank. Check us out online at mysecbank.com. Security Bank. Member FDIC.
.27 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Battle Creek on top of Cedar Catholic 6-0. Cedar Catholic's got the ball placed right on the 30-yard line, and Coach Cotto is not going to punt anything. 4 wide outs, 3 to the far, 1 to the near, and Whitmire, he's going to air it out again. Quarterback designed straight up forward, and it's going to be tipped. Cedar Catholic's going to turn this one over on downs as Whitmire was just scrambling through the line. And had a little bit too much on that one going to Kaiser.
If Kaiser would have been able to pick that one up, he would have made very good yardage, possibly a first down. But with 22 seconds left, you would think Battle Creek on their own 30-yard line, maybe they'll just take a knee, 1 or 2 runs. And again, stick around at halftime. We're going to have the Cedar Catholic Junior cheerleader or junior dance squad out there.
And Battle Creek, that's exactly it. They're just content. Let's go into halftime, talk things over. They're sitting in a pretty good position against Cedar Catholic here at home. And they're going to content to let the clock run out. Again, dance coming up here in just a couple minutes. And then the head coach, Danae Buss, for the Cedar Catholic volleyball team is in the booth. We'll be talking with her about the #1 ranked Cedar Catholic Trojans, undefeated on the year. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back here at Russ Hochstein Field for the dance team. We'll be back in 1 minute on Hearts Outco at the half.
Specsoft's operations management software helps you to streamline your business and improve your bottom line while solving inefficiencies and gaps as your business evolves. With direct support only a phone call away, we offer you a consultative approach focused on the way you do business.
The cold and flu season is upon us. Stephen Drug has all of your over-the-counter cold and flu remedies in stock, and they also fill your prescriptions in a convenient, friendly fashion. Stop by Stephen Drug, your full-service pharmacy at 214 North Broadway in Hardington.
Our 24-hour fitness center, Reps, challenges you to commit to be fit. Stop by and check out the fitness equipment and our complete array of weight machines. Reps is now offering fitness and gymnastic classes. Call 402-254-2474 or 402-920-1026 or visit us at www.reps-fitness.com.
Country Insurance is proud to announce the opening of our new location in Hardington. Stop in and see Frank, Carrie, Denise, or Ryan for any of your insurance needs you may have.
Top Prop is your local N-Case radio and Golden Harvest corn dealer, also carrying a full selection of or just email Wynn's Funeral Homes, located in Hardington, Orange, Crofton, and Yankton, is proud to have served our area for over 116 years. Good luck to all the area teams.
Hartelco is your big cable technology leader in Northeast Nebraska. Whether it's phone, IPTV, 100 meg per second internet service.
Now our second squad of junior cheerleaders is out there on the track.
Hartelco has the experts.
I believe I heard first and third graders. I'm not 100% sure.
Office at 103 West Center Street in Hardington, or call us at 402-254-39.
And here they go.
Cedar Catholic Junior Senior High School, a tradition of excellence. Each year, Cedar Catholic High School students are enrolled in over 70 college programs and earn more than 200 college credit hours. 100% of Cedar Catholic students traditionally enroll at a higher education institution after graduation. This public service announcement is courtesy of
The Hardington Economic Development Company has Hardington Industrial Park, undeveloped lots and developed lots for infrastructure, water, sewer, is our junior dance squad for tonight. Stick around. We're going to have an interview with Cedar Catholic head volleyball coach Danae Buss. We'll be back in just a second. And we're here at halftime of the Battle Creek Braves leading the Harding Cedar Catholic Trojans 6-0 here from Russ Hochstein Field. And joining me at halftime is Cedar Catholic head volleyball coach Danae Buss. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
You bet, you bet. So Danae, people may not know where you come from. You graduated from Cedar Catholic, but tell us, how did you get to the head coaching position of the Trojans?
Well, I loved playing volleyball in high school, so then I went to Nebraska Wesleyan, and then after Nebraska Wesleyan, I coached at Stanton for about 2 or 3 seasons, and then after that, then I got the phone call from Mr. Cottle and came over, and I was the JV coach for the first year, and then, yep.
And the rest is history, as they say. So, 5th year at the helm of the Lady Trojans, and 50-44 coming into the season. Now, last year you ended up at state, great run. Last year's record, I believe, was 19-13, and fall to Diller Odell at state. But still, great experience for the kids, right? Yes,
we accomplished the goal. We wanted to get state, and even though we lost that first game, the girls we fought hard. We were right with them most of the time, so it was nice to see.
I believe they were #1 rated as well.
Yes, they were.
Stanton, I believe, ended up winning it last year. So over the summertime, too, you took part in at least one tournament, probably more. So tell us how the summertime went.
Well, we started off in June and had a lot of open gyms and stuff like that, and we want to challenge ourselves. We went to Sioux Falls, and we played the AAA teams out of Sioux Falls, and we beat a few of them and lost to a few of them, but it was a great experience because they had such a big block. And then we had our league tournament, and we lost to Stanton in the championship, and then we went to Nebraska Kearney top 10 camp, and we placed first, and we revenged our loss on Stanton and beat them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been busy throughout the summer. Of course, you come into this fall. Just looking at the lineup, you've got 5 or 6 upperclassmen that are 5'10", 5'11", even have a 6-footer. So that's got to be a little bit intimidating for some of the schools that haven't seen you in the past.
Yeah, it's definitely to our advantage. I remember when the seniors were sophomores and we walk into league, and Anna was 6 foot then, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, how do they get so tall?"
And so who's the setter, or who's the setters on your team?
We have 3 setters. We have Ashley Hamilton, and then Maddie Weisler and Maddie Sidbeck on varsity, and they all do a great job. We've been running a fast-paced offense, so they got their work cut out for them.
Yep, I've been able to see a few games, and it is exciting to watch. Yes. Again, we're visiting with Cedar Catholic head volleyball coach Danae Buss. 17-0 on the season. You've defeated the #1 preseason ranked team Stanton twice, and first half of the season. Tell us what else has gone. So, who are some of the other teams that you've played?
We opened up our season with a very tough Columbus SCOTUS tournament, which I guess they've never won before, and we went out and won it. We played Pierce the first game, and then we played Columbus SCOTUS, who was having a great season, and then finished off with Bishop Newman, who is highly rated in Class C1. So
perennial powers in that tournament.
Yes.
SCOTUS known for making the state all these years, and Wahoo Newman.
as well.
Yeah, and then we went on to, had a few games and went to Wakefield and were quite challenged, by Ponca and Lutheran High Northeast, but came out with the wins against them and kept it going, and then went to Stanton and came back from behind to make sure we're still undefeated, I guess.
So and I imagine playing those types of teams and coming out ahead has just got to really boost the confidence of your whole squad.
Yeah, they knew they could do it. I was like, what's your goal? And they're like, we're going to be undefeated. I was like, all right, that's a tough goal, but let's go do it. So
that's right. Yeah. You want the team to say that. It's one thing for the coach to say it, but to have the team have that as a goal, it's got to be exciting as coach.
Yes, even when they lose a set, they come into the huddle and they're like, we can still win. Let's go win our game. So it's nice to have that kind of push.
You bet. So again, 17-0 so far in the season. So tell us who's coming up next on your schedule.
We have Battle Creek on Tuesday. We're going to Battle Creek, and we may have beat them once this season. Last year, they just had our number. They beat us 3 times. But they've got some... they are kind of on a roll. They beat some Class B schools just recently, so we got to go down there and be fired up right from the beginning. And then we have Guardian Angels Central Catholic on Thursday at home. So.
And I believe that's a game we're going to be covering here right on Channel 2, so people can tune in and watch that one as well. And then coming up, I see you also have Ponca at home and O'Neill St. Mary's.
Yes.
And, you've got a tough schedule coming up.
Yeah, we were talking about we've made it through our tournaments, kind of the first season, and now we need to go through the Mid-States Conference and win all those games.
And the conference tournament starts on October 23rd, and districts right after that, starting on the 30th. Now, we've got to talk about the team across the street at Harding Newcastle. They only have 2 losses on this year.
Yeah, they are doing great. They're full of young players, too. Lots of sophomores and freshmen in it. They are something to watch, aren't they? They've been playing club volleyball with us for a while now, and they are really taking it to the teams they're playing. So.
You bet. The 2 Hardington teams are something to be proud of, no matter which school you're from. So
definitely.
Again, we're visiting with Cedar Catholic head volleyball coach Danae Buzz. Thanks for joining us tonight. Anything else you want to tell our listeners?
No, just come out and watch us. We're excited to keep playing, and hopefully we'll be taking you down to state for another game. So
sounds great. Thanks again for joining us today.
When you need to borrow money, you need to see a friend at the Bank of Hardington. Our loan officers are local people. They listen to your needs and then tailor a loan to fit those needs with competitive rates and flexible terms. We've been your hometown bank since 1934. Where other banks have their branches, we have our roots. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Stop in at Broadway Lanes after the game in downtown Hardington. Bring the whole family in and enjoy a game of bowling and some great food. Good luck to all the area teams from Broadway Lanes.
The Dirt Man, Bob Hymas of Hardington, offers excavating, trenching, dozer, and skid loader work. As a licensed electrician, he can also help with all of your demolition and site prep when cleaning off any site. The Dirt Man of Hardington has rig, will dig. Good luck to all teams.
Cedar Security Bank is your hometown friendly bank with locations in Fordyce, Wynot, and Hardington. We strive to meet all your financial needs. After all, security is our middle name. And for all your insurance needs, contact Bonnie at Cedar Security Insurance for a free quote. Good luck to all local teams.
Christensen Well and Irrigation is your professional in the water well industry with over 40 years of experience and knowledge. Christensen Well is also a TL Irrigation Systems dealer and can service and repair all brands of pivots. Call Christensen Well and Irrigation today at 402-254-6809.
Call Don Miller Land Company today for any of your real estate needs. We specialize in selling of land, business, residential, and rental homes. Call Don Miller Land at 402-254-6809. 254-6897. We don't just list, we sell.
CL Electric of Courage offers a full line of Renke pivot parts on hand and ready to tune up your pivot. Wheel gears, tower boxes, timers, contractors, and gun stars and switches. CL Electric is an electrical contractor licensed in both Nebraska and South Dakota. Call 402-283-4220.
Fulker's Brothers Garage is a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center located in Hardington. Our experts have the knowledge to service and repair even the most challenging auto problems on all makes and models of domestic and import vehicles. Stop in or give us a call at 402-254-6406 to let us know how we can help you.
Stop in at Faye's Furniture and Floor Covering for the best deals at any time of the year for all your furniture needs, plus decorating carpet, tile, and wood laminates. Stop by today for your free estimate at Faye's Furniture and Floor Covering on North Broadway in downtown Hardington, or call 402-254-6347.
Contact Dave at Fellmeyer Electric. Just call 402-254-2434 for all of your plumbing and electrical needs from Fellmeyer Electric.
Grosenberg Implement is servicing your growing needs with locations in Hardington, Bloomfield, and Wayne, Nebraska, and in Winter, Phillip, and Pierre, South Dakota.
Give the guys at Hardington Feed and Chick a call for a competitive grain bid or to contract your corn for later delivery or for all your livestock feeding needs. Hardington Feed and Chick has been the leader in animal nutrition since 1955. Just call 402-254-7449.
The Hardington Shopper, covering Northeast Nebraska for over 55 years, from Yankton to Laurel and from Osmond to Newcastle. The Hardington Shopper has you covered every week to every household. Good luck to all the area teams.
For over 30 years, Hardington Tree is your one-source tree service and tree health care provider, servicing Northeast Nebraska and beyond. We are committed to tree preservation, offering expert tree pruning services, comprehensive plant health care programs, and our specialists at hazardous tree removal, utilizing the latest and best equipment. Contact us today for an estimate.
Heine Electric Services is a dealer for both Valley Irrigation and a Sukup Grain Systems dealer. In addition to the equipment lines, we drill wells, install pumps, perform crane work, and provide trucking and earth moving services. Located in Hardington and Vermilion, South Dakota, give us a call today at 402-254-2568.
If you're thinking of buying or selling, Jane Seiler, realtor with Don Peterson & Associates, welcomes you to come visit with her. Jane is here to help with the whole process to get you into that dream property. You'll find Jane in the Don Peterson Associates office, downtown Hardington.
Just about set to go here, second half, as we'll get the clock reset. I want to thank Cedar Catholic Volleyball Coach Danae Buss for joining us in the halftime booth here. And we'll be all set to go 6-0. Battle Creek has been winning the war in the trenches, Mike, as we talked about. This game was going to be handled in between the hashes and the big linemen controlling it from Battle Creek so far. Cedar Catholic went for it a couple times on fourth down, trying to advance the ball. And that's really been the extent of the game.
And on the opening coin flip, the Braves deferred, so they will receive the ball this half. Trojans will be kicking into the wind, which on a good note means they'll have the wind at their back in the fourth quarter as well.
See if that comes into play here in a tight contest. Cedar Catholic set to kick off from their 40, number 55. That's Paulson. Two individual back for the Braves. They're set right at their 15-yard line, and we're just about set to go. Great crowd on hand here, both red and purple. Not very many open seats here tonight, as this game is so far as advertised. Got some other games going on around the area. We'll try to get some of those scores out here tonight as we get into the second half. Good kick into the wind. It's going to land about the 20 and go out of bounds. So penalty flag is going to come in on this one. The Braves are going to start out with a great field position to start the second half.
I did have a first quarter score with Crofton over Ponca. I'll see if we can't get an update on that one. Big interest here to both these squads because they'll have to play each other coming up.
After the penalty, ball advanced to the 35-yard line. That's where the Braves will take over 1st and 10. Kraft, the wide receiver to the near side. Pistol formation for Battle Creek, and one wide out to the far side this time. That's number 7. That's Slate Kraft. Looks like a brother to the Kraft on this side of the field on the wide out also. Option play, straightforward Miller. Ball's on the ground, it looked like. I'm not sure if he was spun around or if the ball was loose. Either way, it's going to be a loss of 4 on the play. We'll bring up 2nd down.
Number 5, Zachary Zoner, I believe, came up with the ball.
Nope, that's just a great play there. Number 31 for Cedar Catholic, Austin Arns, coming in from his linebacker spot, making a great tackle in the backfield. Battle Creek taking their time getting the play called in, and what I'm figuring is going on here is they're keying on our defense before they make the call of what play they're going to run. Lions all set to go. Pistol formation again for Battle Creek. Option play to the near side. Option pitch to Miller this time. And great pursuit there by Josh Pinkelman.
Wrapped him up, took him down. And I'm sure that's something that Coach Mike Johnson had a talk with his crew at halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Wrap them up. We saw in the first half there was a number of missed tackles. That wasn't going to be happening on that play.
Loss of 2, bring up 3rd down and 14 for the Braves here. 10:49 to go in the 3rd quarter. We're just underway here after the halftime. 2 wide outs to the far side. The Kraft brothers. 1 wide out to the near. Miller is the lone setback. Option play to the far side, quarterback looking, rolling, and he's got a man right across the 40, and he's going to be tackled short of the 1st down. Great pursuit there by number 31, Austin Arns again on the quarterback. Good pass and catch, but it will force 4th down where Battle Creek looks to punt the ball as it will be about 4th down and 4. Cedar Catholic putting 2 individuals back deep. Jacob Kaiser along with number 3, Jason Becker, and they'll be sitting right at the 20 and see if they can't get this one in play. Last time we kicked this one, it was gone. Nice spiraling kick, going to be fielded right at the 20 and returnable. Becker gets a block across the 25 to the 30, steps forward, and Kaiser is going to be pushed out right at the 34-yard line. And that's where Cedar Catholic will take over. 1st and 10 with 10:14 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Ag and Irrigation is your local Zimatic dealer. Call us today for all of your pivot servicing, parts, and purchasing at 402-254-9557.
For the right products and expert advice to get your projects done right, come to Cruzy True Value. In every department, you'll find terrific items that will help make each job go a little more smoothly. If you need tools for those once-in-a-while projects or equipment for a once-in-a-lifetime event.
It gets up past the 40-yard line. That was number 4 on the carry, Jackson Eichhoff. Nice little counter play there and good yards. 1st down for the Trojans off the right-hand side.
Good 1st down play there by Eichhoff. These do moving the chains again. Ball is going to be placed right at the 46-yard line.
And he looked like he had a nice field in front of him. If he'd been able to elude that one tackler, he was gone.
Wing T formation. Hazing is the deep setback, and it is Hazing gets the call. Tripped up right at the line of scrimmage. We'll call it a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9.
That time I looked, he might have gotten his feet tripped up a little bit by the quarterback.
It just didn't look like he got a real good footing there. So at any rate, gain of 1 on the play. Cedar Catholic now I formation. Deep back is Jackson Eichhoff. Whitmire taking his time. Might be audibling out of this one. Option play, it's going to be given to Eichhoff to go off that far side. Pulse forward, going to be a gain of, we'll call it 2 on the play, and it will bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Trojans.
Scott, it is second half. We'll, at some point here in the fourth quarter, we'll have to start thinking about our players of the game tonight.
Here's the game. We're going to bring back something we did last year. We haven't done it yet. We're going to talk a little Husker football. That's made national news. We got a prediction here for the Huskers tomorrow.
I didn't get a call from them today, darn it.
No. Third down and 6, Cedar Catholic here. Quick pitch to the far side to Kaiser. He's got blockers in front, north-south, upended at the line of scrimmage, and no gain on the play.
Number 7, Slate Kraft on the tackle there, 6'3", 170-pound, and he was fired up.
Great defense there, and no thinking on this one. This is punt team is coming out on the field. They want to give them the ball back at midfield with a wind at their back. Matthew Schaefer all set to kick off. They do punting duties here, rather. He's got his heels right about the 40. We will see if we can get a good snap here. Good snap this time. Schaefer, end over and wind affected that terrible. Lands at about the 25 and is going to go a little sideways. Down to the 24, and that's where Battle Creek will take over. 1st and 10.
Tax planning, tax preparation, bookkeeping, and payroll needs, Milbrae-Saylor Bookkeeping and Tax Service has been the place to go. They've been providing high-quality, professional tax and bookkeeping services to the surrounding area for over 30 years. In addition to these services, Milbrae-Saylor also offers an array of financial services. Stop in today at 106 West Main in Hardington to see what Milbrae-Saylor has to offer.
First down and 10 as Battle Creek taking over here. 7:59 to go in the third quarter. Ball placed at their own 24-yard line. Handoff is to Miller straight forward across that left side now, and it's going to be tripped up. 2 yards on the play, bring up second down.
We do have a score from down at Ponca in the third quarter. Ponca is leading Crofton by a score of 26-0.
Ponca, as advertised, and Crofton, I'm surprised at that score. They got a solid squad there every year. We'll keep that score updated here as we go on through the evening. Again, Battle Creek calling in the plays in from the sideline, taking their time, and now they're going to run out of time. So they're going to take an official timeout, and they'll burn their first timeout of the second half. 6-0 your score.
Call Northeast Pipe and Panel, a local company for all your fencing needs. We make 4, 5, 6, and 7 bar by 20-foot continuous fence panels and 10-foot and 12-foot portable corral panels. The pipe and panels are all American-made right here in Hardington. Call Rob or Pam Howell at 402-254-9585 or 877-207-1048. Our shop is located in the Hardington Industrial Park.
See Northeast Ag Consulting for your agronomic needs. Soil sampling, Elbin forage rye, common rye, soil zone creation, variable rate planting, fertilizer prescriptions, crop insurance, and Pioneer seed. For more information, call 402-254-7483 or visit our website at northeastagconsulting.com. Local ag services for you.
7:18 to go in the third quarter of play. Battle Creek on top of Cedar 6-0. With a 2nd down and 7 play coming up here for Battle Creek. One wide out to the near side is Kraft. Miller, the lone setback with the orange gloves. He's done all the running tonight for Battle Creek. Trap play coming to the near side. Good blockers in front. He's going to be tripped up. And he will get first down yardage. That'll move the chains. First down Battle Creek. You can see those big old linemen. There's 2 of them on the far side of the field pulling, coming to the near side. And that's just a whole lot of people they got to block, and Cedar's going to have to make an adjustment there to stop that running attack. First down and 10. Option play straightforward for Battle Creek. Nothing fancy. This is just north-south football here. Going to be stopped there. Josh Pinkelman making the stop. Also, number 22, Jacob Kaiser. Gain of 2, 2nd down coming up.
And Ian Roy, number 62 there, playing nose guard. He was all in the middle of that pile. Cedar Catholic now flip-flopping defenders, moving
Defensive end switching to a different side. Now a 4-man front instead of the standard 5. Quick pitch to Miller in the backfield, and he's going to be caught in the backfield and broke loose. 3, maybe 4 Trojans missed him right there. He's going to get positive yards, call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it will bring up 3rd down and short.
And actually 37, that's Weston Johnson for the Braves.
Sorry.
I think we've been saying Miller all night. Johnson's number 37, but
it's the same guy. Same kids been running all night long. I get the wrong name here. 3rd down and short here. Important play for Battle Creek. Ball placed right at the 43-yard line. 7 players in the box for the Trojans defense. Straightforward play, and he's going to be stopped. Loss of 1 on the play will bring up 4th down for Battle Creek. Johnson got the call. I had to look up his name, Mike. Halfway through the game, I'm still calling it wrong. Johnson got the call there, but that's just good defensive front. Coach Mike Johnson putting 7 in the box. And that one's going to pay off. 4th down and 4 coming up here. 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
Back receiver Kaiser, back deep, and up close Jackson Eichhoff.
Very high. End over end spiraling kick's going to be fielded. Nope, I'm going to let it bounce. That's a smart play there with a punt that high. It's going to be dropped down right at the 14-yard line. And that's where the Trojans will take over. 1st down and 10.
Call Northeast Grinding for custom hay and high-moisture corn grinding. We have multiple grapple grinding units and an array of screen sizes with economical rates. Give Patrick a call for all your grinding needs at 402-640-6160.
Very high punt there by Battle Creek, and smartly walked away was Kaiser, just letting that one bounce. Cedar Catholic will take over 1st and 10, ball on their own 15-yard line. Handoff is to Kaiser, run the near side. Great defense there by Battle Creek. It's going to be upended right across the initial line of scrimmage. We'll call it a gain of 3 on the play. 2nd down.
Because that time came to the short side of the field, just ran out of room there. The defenders were waiting for him. Still, nice gain on the play, gain of 4.
Matthew Schaefer, the wide out to the far side. Becker to the near. Wing T formation with Austin Arns in the backfield. Handoff is to Jackson Eichhoff, coming to the near side of the field. Getting traffic out of his way. He's right near that 1st down marker. And that will move the chain. Cedar Catholic 1st down.
And from our angle here, up here, you can see that little crease opening up for that I-back coming across. And if the Trojans just get 1 more block downfield, that crease is going to open up and it will be off to the races. But they haven't hit that block yet.
Yep, it's real close in there. Same wing T formation for Cedar Catholic. Same play coming this way is Eichhoff. He's got a blocker in front. It's Rex Becker. He's across the 50, and he stepped out of bounds. Rex Becker got the block. Becker, as well as Quinn Paulson, got the blocks we were looking for right at about the 37.
We just said it, and it developed right there.
There literally isn't 6 inches of room in there, and he just, once he got through, it was gone. That was going to go for 60 yards, and you could hear the air go right out of this one.
But it is 1st and 10 at the Trojans' own 38-yard line.
Trojans might be onto something here. Twice they ran the same play. Now it's 3 times in a row as Eichhoff cutting it back to the middle. Got some more running room, and he's going to be brought down right at the 44-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. We've seen that same play to Eichhoff 3 times in a row. Coach Cotto thinks he's onto something.
And Battle Creek thinks they're onto something too. They defended that one a little bit better that time. Eichhoff a little bit slow to get up.
He took a good hit there. The safety came up and gave him a good hit right at the end of that one. Legal hit, just a good look, and he's going to walk off. He'll be fine.
I believe timeout has been called. Looks like Trojans took a timeout here with 3:32 remaining in our 3rd quarter. 6-0 Battle Creek over the Trojans.
Take your bank with you wherever you go with mobile banking from Security Bank. Mobile banking offers you the ultimate in on-demand service, allowing you access to your account information right from your mobile phone. Pay your bills, pay back a friend, and now even deposit a check, all with just a tap of a finger. Now that's my kind of bank. Check us out online at mysecbank.com. Security Bank. Member FDIC.
Second down and 5 back here, Cedar Catholic.
Battle Creek actually took that timeout. It was not a Trojan timeout. Battle Creek, I believe, wanted to regroup a little bit on defense because Trojans were making some pretty good yardage there.
Wing T formation 4 times in a row as the same play, and it was going to be upended there. Number 31 for Cedar Catholic, Austin Arns. Great defensive stop by number 3, Stonecraft. But a good hit there and stopped that one after a gain of 2 on the play. We'll bring up 3rd down and 3.
And Kraft came all the way up from the safety position back there. And now he's going to switch sides.
Here comes Rohan's checking in again, 360-pounder. Mike, you've called it a couple times. It might not be tonight. We're going to see him used as a decoy. It's just a matter of time. We'll see what this one is. Long. We haven't seen him on a long 3rd down and 3 play. We'll see what Coach dials up here. Maryland I formation. There's the fake handoff to him. Quick pitch to Kaiser, and he's going to be real close to that 1st down marker. Rohan was the decoy on that one with a quick pitch coming to the near side of the field. We'll see the official spot. And they're going to take an official timeout here. We'll keep it right here. Like he's maybe, if anything, he's short by a half a football, but it's tough, and it's right in front of us here. We'll see what the official call is.
And if he is short, that's the time you expect to see Rohan in there.
Yeah. It's giving Coach Cotto a little bit of time here to think about what he wants to do also. 2:22 to go in the 3rd quarter. And the official measurement here, it's real close. They got to get down and look. They cannot tell. It's that close. No, it's look like 1, possibly 2 chain links short. I don't think there's any question what's going to happen here.
About 2 inches to go for a 1st down.
Yeah, that's real close. 2 inches. I completely agree there.
We might just see a quarterback sneak. Rohan still on the sideline. Ball is right at Trojans' own 48-yard line. It is 4th down and extremely short.
Wing T formation, Cedar Catholic. Rohan's not in on this 4th down play. Quarterback sneaks straight forward and good running there. 1st down, Cedar Catholic. Dane Whitmire kept that one. Good push also from the running back coming in from the backside. And outstanding line play, and that will move the chains. Ball right at the midfield stripe.
You bet the whole left side, Derek Hymas there was last one to get up off the ground. Nice push there by the line.
You get this late in the contest, we need those. There's only a couple minutes left in the 3rd quarter. We still haven't gotten on the board, and we're going into the wind here for another couple minutes.
And each team is just taking time grinding out the clock.
Handoff is to Kaiser going around that far side. Turns back north-south. He's got Green in front of him. He's across the 25 to 30. He's still on his feet. Down close to the end zone. 10 yards. Diving. And he's going to be tripped up just short of the goal line. Almost, Mike. Almost. That one there, I think he's going to be marked right at the 2, maybe the 3-yard line. A 48-yard gain there by Kaiser. 1st and goal for Cedar.
And that was the same play they've been running on this side. Kaiser rolled out to the left, saw the crease, hit it, and he was gone. They're going to call it down at, I believe, about the 2-yard line.
1st down and goal. 360-pound Rohan checks in at the fullback position. Cedar Catholic knocking on the door. Quarterback sneaker straight forward. And he's going to be marked down. Whitmire kept that one. 2nd down and goal for the Trojans. There's not one person sitting on a cushion here at Russ Oakstein Field, as this is an important possession for the Trojans. No points on the board through 3 quarters, and we've been averaging well over 40 every single week, so a tough one here. Maryland I formation, Rohan, Kaiser, Eichhoff, Whitmire under center. Handoff is to Eichhoff, and he's going to walk in. Cedar Catholic touchdown.
By the time they set the fullback and the up back up the middle, and Eichhoff was able to see the opening just off the right-hand side, and he walks in for the score.
You got to give Coach Cotto a little credit on that one. For 4 weeks, he's built up Rohan, kept building him up, giving him the ball on those plays, and that time went to Eichhoff. 6-6 with 1:04 to go. And number 55, that's Quinn Paulson coming in for the extra point into the wind on a very important play. Good snap. Kick is up. And it's good. Quinn Paulson on the extra point. Cedar Catholic on top of Battle Creek with 1:04 to go in the third quarter, on top 7-6.
Operations management software helps you to streamline your business and improve your bottom line while solving inefficiencies and gaps as your business evolves. With direct support only a phone call away, we offer you a consultative approach focused on the way you do business.
The cold and flu season is upon us. Stephen Drug has all of your over-the-counter cold and flu remedies in stock, and they also fill your prescriptions in a convenient, friendly fashion. Stop by Stephen Drug, your full-service pharmacy at 214 North Broadway in Hardington.
7-6 your score. Cedar Catholic on top of Battle Creek. First time they put it in the end zone tonight. What set that one up was a 48-yard counter play by Kaiser, finished off by a 2-yard run by Jackson Eichhoff, and the extra point put in by number 55, Quinn Paulson. 7-6 your score. Cedar Catholic now will kick off, and a good kick into the wind. Fielded at the 12, across the 20, and it's going to be brought down. Good return there. Ball's going to be placed right at the 32-yard line, and that's where Battle Creek will take over 1st and 10. Mike, if we can get through about another 59 seconds here, flip the field, and then that Battle Creek's going to have to go into the wind on that fourth quarter. The wind could come into play.
And also in the fourth quarter with the wind to our backs, we're not afraid to pass either. Yep. So we'll see how this game shapes up. Again, last year it was a 12-7 game with the Trojans coming out on top. So we expected a defensive battle. We expect a mirror image of each team. That's what it's come down to right here.
This is a good game. Again, Battle Creek calling in a play is taking their time from the sideline. The back judge giving the warning, 5 seconds to go. We got to get this one called off. Cedar Catholic showing blitz straight up the middle, misdirection, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield. Josh Pinkelman, Austin Arns, Rohan, along with number 3, Jason Becker making the stop. Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd down and 12. That one there, a blitz was dialed up there by the linebacker, Kaiser, coming up. Completely threw off the blocking scheme for Battle Creek. And it will bring up 2nd down and 12.
This could be our last play of the third quarter, 25 seconds remaining.
Handoff is the deep man through. It is going to be blown up in the backfield. Jacob Haar.
Big number 57 came barreling in there through a gap. The 270-pound senior for the Trojans.
A loss of 4 on the play will bring up 3rd down and long as the clock coming down to an end, the third quarter, and the momentum is all on Cedar Catholic's side, and that will signal the end. We'll flip fields and come back for the fourth quarter. Cedar Catholic on top, 7-6.
Challenges you to commit to be fit. Stop by and check out the fitness equipment and our complete array of weight machines. Reps is now offering fitness and gymnastic classes. Call 402-254-2474 or 402-920-1026 or visit us at www.reps-fitness.com.
Town & Country Insurance is proud to announce the opening of our new location in Hardington. Our location is 104 West Center Street, and our phone number is 402-254-9770. Stop in and see Frank, Carrie, Denise, or Ryan for any of your insurance needs you may have.
Top Crop is your local NK soybean and Golden Harvest corn dealer, also carrying a full selection of cover crops and offering custom seeding of small grains and grasses. Give Glenn Taney a call at 402-841-5599 or just email Glenn at topcropinc.com.
7-6 your score. Cedar Catholic on top of Battle Creek as we get ready to start the fourth quarter of play. Outstanding defense there. Jacob Haar on that last play for a loss of 3 will bring up third down and long. And now Mike, Battle Creek has flipped fields and they're going into this 20-mile-an-hour wind.
And after that touchdown, Trojan defense was fired up, as you said, and third down now, third and long. We'll see if they'll pass the ball. They have 2 receivers split out left, one to the right. So it is fourth down, fourth and long, 4th and 14. Battle Creek will have to punt into the wind here. And high snap.
High snap. A flag's going to come in also on the near side of the field. And it's going to be down right at the 41-yard line.
And I believe illegal procedure is going to be the call, and it is. Yep.
So they're going to, it looks like he's going to make him kick this one again, Mike.
Trojan's not able to get any sort of a run back, but.
So illegal procedure on Battle Creek will push him back. And it's an official mark on that one. It's going to be a 5-yard walk-off. So now it's going to be 4th down and 20. And Coach Cotto's thinking field position here. We didn't get a chance to return that one. And just come back in here. 7-6 your score. Battle Creek 4th down and 20. As after penalty now, there's another flag comes in. Dead ball. I don't know if this is a procedure or defense. This one's going to be on the Trojans. They jumped trying to get a block on this one. So basically those penalties are going to offset and we're going to redo it again here. 4th down and 15. 11:46 to go in the contest. Cedar Catholic on top 7-6. Scott Ork alongside Mike Becker. As we got a good one here. As Battle Creek looking to kick into a 20-mile-an-hour wind. Jacob Kaiser set to receive. High snap. And the wind's going to affect this one. It's going to be fielded right at the 45. Fair catch signaled. And that's where the Trojans will take over 1st and 10. We'll keep it right here with 11:39 to go. Field position. Good coaching there. I think pushing them back 5 yards, your re-kick. As it is, it worked out 5 yards to our benefit, making them do the re-kick. And Cedar Catholic on their own 45, 1st and 10. Becker, the wideout, coming to the near side. Matthew Schaefer to the far side. Wing T formation. We've seen this handoff to Kaiser and Eichhoff. And Kaiser's getting the call this time. Coming this way. Good blocking out front. Short gain of 2. Blocking that time for Cedar Catholic was Derek Hymas. And it will bring up 2nd down. Lots of energy here tonight, Mike. Important game.
Fans are going wild, and great game if you're sitting out there.
Wing T formation. This time it's going to had a couple guys moving at once there, it looked like. Yep. There's going to be a handoff to this third man through, it looked like, but I think 2 running backs were moving at the same time, so a procedure penalty there.
Bring up 2nd and 13 for the Trojans on their own 41. Not what Coach Cotto wanted to see on that play. But you say they've been getting a steady dose of that wing T formation, and with Eichhoff on one side and Kaiser on the other.
Straight up the middle is Austin Arns. See who gets the call this time. This time it's Whitmire's looking to pass, scrambling. He sets his feet. He's got Becker, and Becker stopped his route. Becker did a hitch at about the 25, and the ball sailed over his head. And that will bring up 3rd down and long for Cedar.
And again, Whitmire is showing a good arm tonight, but some of that has to do with the wind as well. He's going to have to just take a little touch off of that. But
I'll also say good arm, but great coverage there by the defense.
Exactly.
There's been somebody wide, or right near, and nobody's been wide open all night long.
So it's going to be 3rd and long. Let's see what Coach Cotto dials up here on offense. Haven't had a lot of success in the long yardage range tonight.
I formation, Austin Arns, Jacob Kaiser. Got Becker and Arns to the far side of the wideouts. Whitmire scrambling around. He's going to be drugged down, throws it up for grabs, and overthrows his receiver. He's looking for Becker right at the 45, which would have been a first down. Just threw it a little bit high as he was in deep trouble. And you got to think punt is where we're going to go on this one. Cedar Catholic sends out the punt team, Matthew Schaefer, and he'll be set to go.
Definitely a field position game at this juncture. 1-point game with 10.5 minutes remaining in our contest.
Schaefer's got his heels at his own 30. Good snap. And a good high spiraling kick, pushing the receiver back to about the 12. Catches it there, and he's going to be tripped up. Good coverage on the play. He brought down around the 19, and that's where Battle Creek will take over.
Number 24 was down there. Sam Feldmeyer. Isaac Creamer was down there as well, and a third Trojan.
Yeah, good coverage. Good high kick there by Schaefer. So 10:28 to go in the contest. That will give Battle Creek a chance here to march into the wind. They got 81 yards to go.
Hey, we want to thank our sponsors for bringing Trojan football tonight. Sponsors include Reps Fitness, Security Bank, Specsoft, Stefan Drug, Top Crop, Town & Country Insurance, and the Wynn's Funeral Home. We'll go through the rest of the list here in the next few plays.
One lone setback is Johnson, wide out to each side of the field. Quick pitch to the far side of the field. He's got good blocking up in front. Green in front of him. He's going to be pushed out of bounds right across first down yardage, right near the 32-yard line. The only man stopping him was number 20, Isaac Creamer. After that, it was end zone, and that will move the chains.
Other sponsors for tonight's broadcast include James Saylor of Don Peterson and Associates, Kaiser Ag and Irrigation, Cruzy True Value Hardware, Milbreast Saylor Bookkeeping, Northeast Pipe and Panel, Northeast Ag Consulting, and Northeast Grinding. Again, that's half of our sponsors. Thank you.
Kraft and Kraft to the wideouts for Battle Creek with the I formation. Johnson in the backfield. Handoff is Johnson. Straight forward. Good stop there right at the line of scrimmage. Josh Pinkelman finishing him off. Rohan and Jacob Haar making the stop. It'll bring up second down.
Other sponsors include Phase Furniture, Fellmeyer Electric, Folkers Brothers Garage, Grossenberg Implement, Hardington Feed and Chick, Hardington Shopper, Hardington Tree, and Heine Electric. Other sponsors include Anderson and Anderson Insurance, Bank of Hardington, Bob Hymas, The Dirt Man, Broadway Lane, Cedar Security Bank, Christensen Well, CL Electric, and Don Miller Land Company. Please thank all of these businesses and support them for tonight's broadcast.
Quick pitch to the near side of the field. And coming up is Josh Pinkelman on the blitz from his linebacker spot, making a stop in the backfield. Loss of 4 on the play will bring up third down and long.
And right when the Trojans need a big defensive play, they call upon Josh Pinkelman, and he delivers.
Pinkelman, we've called his name a lot tonight. Outstanding play there by the junior linebacker will bring up third down and 13. Just over 9 minutes to go. 2 wideouts to the far, 1 to the near. Battle Creek rolling out to the far side, looking. Austin Arns in pursuit, and it's going to be incomplete. Rex Becker got a good hit on the quarterback there. 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up fourth down. Into the wind. That gamble, that paid off there. Great defense. Field position is going to play key here.
And again, 9 minutes remaining, and the way these two teams hold on to the ball, you know, Battle Creek may only have one more shot at a possession.
Yep. Couple first downs. And good snap. High kick. This one's not going anywhere. This one might go backwards. Get away, coach says. Get away from it. It rolls out of bounds. We're going to call that one a net gain of 3 yards on the punt. That south wind completely did that one in there. Cedar Catholic is getting about as good a field position as you can get. That's almost like a turnover, Mike.
It is. Like you said, the yard marker only changed maybe 3 yards at most. So Trojans take over on the Battle Creek 31-yard line, we'll call it.
We haven't seen a turnover yet tonight, but that there is just like a fumble when you can get a 3-yard net punt when he was getting a 90-yarder when we were going with the wind. I formation, Arns and Kaiser in the backfield. Becker is the only wideout. He's on the near side. Handoff is to Kaiser. Good blocking up front by Arns. Holding on to the ball with both hands. And he's going to be brought down. Gain of 7 on the play. Second down coming up.
Again, there was nothing fancy there. It was not a wing tee. You wonder if the coaches might go a little bit conservative just to make sure of no fumbles. But they're going to grind some time off the clock here.
Touchdown here would really put a nice cushion as Battle Creek having a tough time moving at the second half. Man in motion coming across is Arns. Handoff is to Kaiser, the second man through. Good blocking. Sidesteps the defender, and he's got first down and then some. Jacob Kaiser brought down at the 14-yard line, but not before the chains are going to move, and that will bring up first down and 10.
And even if the Battle Creek defense does hold now, they may be in field goal range as well with the wind, strong wind from the south-southeast.
.8:13 to go here. Cedar Catholic, first down and 10. Ball placed at the 14-yard line. Man in motion, Becker coming across. Hand over to the second man through. Nope. Yes, it's going to be second man through again. It's Kaiser, and that one's going to be stopped. No gain on the play. Thought Whitmire might have kept it there. And that will bring up second down. I like the play call, and I really like the clocks rolling here. Under 8 minutes to go. Battle Creek really hasn't shown anything this second half on the offensive side of the ball. This place is going to go crazy if we can put it in the end zone. I formation, Arns and Kaiser in the backfield. Quick pitch to Kaiser. Good blocking. Turns his head. He's got some running room. Asim up the sideline. There it is. Signal. Touchdown. Cedar Catholic. Jacob Kaiser on a 14-yard scamper on the near side of the field. That puts 6 more on the board.
And you could just see him turn the corner and dance the sideline there. The blockers out in front of him had that sideline sealed off from the defenders. Did an excellent job of blocking there, excuse me.
Quinn Paulson coming on for the extra point. This one here, he could probably make this from 45 with the wind behind him. Wait for a good snap and a hold here. Becker to hold it, and that one's going to be up and good, but there is a penalty flag. And it was going to be negated. We got an official procedure penalty against the Trojans. Mike, as we mentioned, that one landed at the school buses. It really would have been good from about 45. So a 5-yard penalty. Push the Trojans back, and Paulson will try this one again. Pretty important here. It's just a 1-score possession. You make this, and now you're looking at a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So a very important extra point here by Cedar Catholic. Paulson now will attempt a 25-yard extra point. Kick is up. He's got it again. Quinn Paulson. 7:24 to go. Cedar Catholic on top, 14-6.
Located in Hardington, Coleridge, Crofton, and Yankton, is proud to have served our area for over 116 years. Good luck to all the area teams.
Hartelco is your gig-capable technology leader in Northeast Nebraska. Whether it's phone, IPTV, 100 meg per second internet service, computer sales and repair, or home and business networking, Hartelco has the experts to help you with your technology needs. Just stop by our office at 103 West Center Street in Hardington or call us at 402-254-3901.
Cedar Catholic Junior Senior High School, a tradition of excellence. Each year, Cedar Catholic High School students are enrolled in over 70 college credit courses and earn more than 200 college credit hours. 100% of Cedar Catholic students traditionally enroll at a higher education institution after graduation. This public service announcement is courtesy of Hartelco.
14-6, Cedar Catholic on top of Battle Creek. 7:24 to go, and a kickoff here by Paulson is going to be fielded right at the 3-yard line and fumbled, picked up across the 10. It's a live ball across the 20, and good coverage going to be brought down right at the 24. That's where Battle Creek will take over, 1st and 10. probably the most important series here for the Trojan defense. This one right here, Battle Creek is going to take some time to sustain a drive to get 70, 80 yards down the field. They don't have the passing game to really march into this wind. We haven't seen a passing game really at all from Battle Creek all night, so they're going to need time to pull this off to get down the field. So probably the most important defensive series here for Coach Mike Johnson's squad. Handoff is, no, fake handoff. Quarterback rolling out to the far side of the field. Turns north-south, got some grass. Going to be tripped up. Jacob Kaiser's got a hold of him by the shoestrings. And after all that, he's going to get 6-yard gain. We'll bring up second down.
And you wonder now, with 7:02 left, and they're down by 1 score, they'll have to go for 2 if they do get in the end zone. You wonder if Battle Creek isn't going to try to spread out the defense a little bit, open up some gaps, maybe try to pass the ball even though it's into the wind. And let's see if the Trojan defense can come up big.
One wide out is Kraft. He's over here on the near side. Handoff is to Johnson, the second man through. Outstanding defense there. Rex Becker along with number 30. Kean Joachimson making the stop. No gain on the play. We'll bring up third down. Just over 6 minutes to go. Husker football, we're going to talk players of the game coming up also. And first we'll see on these important, the next couple plays here, if the Trojan can get a stop, it is really going to put Battle Creek in a world of trouble.
And at this point in the contest, you wonder if it's 4-down territory. Possibly not.
Pistol formation, quarterback rolling out to the far side. Austin Arns in pursuit. Gets away from him, looking downfield, and he's going to be overthrown. Overthrew his receiver at the 45. Good coverage there by Cedar Catholic was number 3, Jason Becker. Clock stops with just under 6 minutes to go, and it's 4th down.
And it looks like the punt team is coming on the field for the Braves. They're counting on their defense to hold the Trojans on their next possession.
Coach Cotto's just stay there. Stay there. He's going to send one guy back, but everyone else is staying on. So it's not the standard punt return group here. This is the full defensive squad. You got to think, as you mentioned, it's 4th down and 5. Not much time left. You got to err on the side of caution. They might be trying to pull something here, kicking into the wind. It is. It's a fake. So the outback is going to be blown up in the backfield. Number 31, Austin Arns. Cedar Catholic's going to take over 1st down and 10 with great field position.
And Arns smelled that out from the beginning. He dove off the line. The hike was to the upback. And Arns said none of that.
Coach Cotto, he could just feel something was coming there, and so did Arns. He was in great position. Battle Creek had nowhere to go. Battle Creek currently has 2 timeouts on the board. The ball placed right at the 28-yard line with 5:51 to go. And Cedar Catholic's going to take an official timeout here and get a strategy to close this game out. We'll take a quick break. Be back in 1 minute.
The Hardington Economic Development Corporation has lots for sale in the Hardington Industrial Park, both undeveloped lots and developed lots with infrastructure, including water, sewer, electrical, and 100 meg per second broadband internet available. Call 402-254-6357 for more information. This message courtesy of Hartelco.
.51 to go here in the contest. Cedar Catholic on top 14-6. And the Trojans have the ball. Great field position at the 28 of Battle Creek.
Really, Scott, it's been a really good defensive game. Battle Creek started out scoring in the second quarter with 4:28 left before halftime, just on a 4-yard run. So they had the lead at half, 6-0. But in the third quarter, Jackson Eichhoff took it in from 2 yards out. And in the fourth, Jacob Kaiser, nice 14-yard run for the Trojans, 14-6.
High formation handoff is to Kaiser, the second man through, and he's going to get about 5. We'll bring up second down for the Trojans. Clock is rolling, 5:45. Any kind of points on the board here is really going to close this game out for the Trojans. Tough one here. No points scored really until we get to be the end of the third quarter, I believe, for Cedar Catholic. And since then, the Trojans have really kind of taken over. So a little bit of attrition in the trenches possibly as Trojans now taking control of this game here as in the waning minutes. Hand off the second man through is Kaiser. He's been sure-handed all season long, and he's going to be tripped up right at the first down yardage. See the official spot on this one, and that is a Trojan first down.
And at some point, Scott and I will talk about the Huskers and what are the odds that either Dave Remington or Trev Albers is going to get the call. Who knows who's going to be the new athletic director. Big news coming out of the
big shakeup.
Lincoln yesterday, yes.
Whitmire under center here. Handoff, Kaiser. It's just going to be the Kaiser show here at the end. He's sure-handed. Puts his head down, another 7 yards. This kid has racked up a lot of touchdowns, a bunch of yardage so far this year, and he's sure-handed. I like that. 4 minutes to go here, clock continuing to roll. On a second down and 2 with Rohan checking in along with Eichhoff on this one.
And you wonder if they're going to give it to the big guy since it's only second down.
Kind of looks like it here. I'll see if Rohan gets a call in the Maryland I formation. Nope. Handoff is to the third man through, which is Jackson Eichhoff. And Battle Creek has seen that before. Gain of 1, bring up third down and short. New package coming in for Cedar Catholic. And Rohan and crew checking out.
And on that last play, Rohan actually went out around the right end as if he was going out for a pass. You never know what you're going to see.
This place would go crazy. 2 wideouts to the near. I formation behind Whitmire for Cedar Catholic. 3:36 to go. Whitmire checking out, changing the play. Looks like an audible coming up, and there's a flag from the back judge. Yeah. It looked like Whitmire wanted to audible out of something.
And he lost track of the back judge there. Back judge starts swinging his arm when there's 5 seconds remaining in their time that they take to run a play. So 5-yard penalty will bring up third and long now. About 3rd and 7 for the Trojans.
Same formation. Kaiser the deep back. Handoff is to Kaiser going on that far side. Good blocking up front. That's just all Kaiser. A little bit of good blocking up there by a couple guys, but he's going to get the first down. Get the official spot. It's real close. I think he got it, but we'll wait and see for the official call. Yeah, he's gonna take an official timeout. Not real sure. It's close. The ball's going to be placed right at about the 7-yard line. We'll get an official measurement here. First down. It'll be first and goal for the Trojans here. 3:02 to go. Battle Creek has got to be thinking they're going to start burning some timeouts here to stop the clock if we don't get in the end zone right away. We can burn off about 2 minutes. And that'll put you right around a minute on the clock. So time is a problem here for Battle Creek. We put this in the end zone, that's just as much. Handoff is to Kaiser in the backfield. Hit twice in the backfield, he's going to lunge forward. Gain of 1, maybe 2, and it will bring up second and goal. Mike, Husker football going to be tomorrow. Big shakeup as we talked about. They play Rutgers. Huskers are a 12-point favorite. Supposed to beat Rutgers down there. I got to go with the flow. Huskers 24, Rutgers 26. Upset in Lincoln.
Oh, my.
Quick pitch to Kaiser coming to the near side. Looking to put this one away. Stiffing arm, pushing a man, lunging forward right at the goal line. And he's going to be marked down. Knee was down at the 1-yard line. And that will bring up third and goal for Cedar Catholic. Big Red Faithful don't like to call. I think his knee was down. Looking at a replay, he was down before he was able to put the ball across the line. So 3rd down and goal. Here he comes, 360-pounder checking in, Rohan. If I'm calling a play, Mike, I'm giving it to Rohan. I want to hear, I don't know how many, couple hundred people we got in the stands, but I want to hear these guys go crazy. Give it to Rohan. Maryland I formation. Straightforward by Whitmire. Safe play. Rohan finishing up, pushing him in. Touchdown. Cedar Catholic. That's just smart football. No chance of a fumble on an exchange or anything. Rohan helped pushing him in. And that's going to be the contest. Barring any catastrophe, Cedar Catholic's going to move on to win this game. Right now, with 1:30 to go, they're on top 20-6. Quinn Paulson in to attempt his 3rd extra point of the night. Good hold. This one's up. Good. Quinn Paulson, 3 for 3 on the night. Cedar Catholic on top, 21-6. We're going to keep it right here. We need to go over some plays, some guys that have done outstanding work in the trenches and in the defensive side for Cedar Catholic. And there's a couple that jump out on them. Mike and I are completely in agreement. The first one, we just seemed like we kept saying the same names over and over and over. And each week, it happens that way. Just the kid gets hotter on a roll. But the first one I got to throw out is Josh Pinkelman. 190-pound junior. I think for 5 plays in a row in the first half, he made every single stopper, was involved in it. Josh Pinkelman, one of our Hartelco players of the game.
Great job on defense there by Pinkelman, the senior. And the other one we talked about, which I think we definitely have to give it to as well, from the defensive side, is number 31, Austin Arns. He's been in that backfield. He's been hounding that quarterback. He made some big plays there on that fake 4th down punt by Battle Creek.
Yep, outstanding. I got his name circled as well. Just one of those. Seemed like he was just a step faster than the rest of the players out there tonight. And between Pinkelman and Austin Arns, outstanding defense.
And we certainly could have given it to either one of the running backs. They've won it in past weeks. It's not always one of the star players on offense we give it to. We like to spread it around. As the ball falls off the tee, Trojan fly guys on each end are going to have to walk back.
You're right. We like to spread it around, but it's truly one of those. Each week, it's like one kid might play a little better than the other, or just how it appears to us anyway. But Josh Pinkelman and Austin Arns, they're the Hartelco players of the game.
And we could have given it to at least 5 linemen as well.
Yep. We had that problem in week 1. We said it too. We could have given it to 5 of them. Which one do you pick? Because they all play well. Ian Rohan, I am so impressed with this kid this year. Same with number 55, Quinn Paulson. These guys are going to get more players of the game. They did outstanding work tonight. Kickoff here with 1.5 to go to finish this one off. Fielded right at the 5, but his knee was down. Humongous mistake there by Battle Creek. He fielded it with his knee on the ground, which in high school, you're down. That's it. You cannot advance the ball. He had 15 yards of green grass in front of him.
It was a line drive kick, and so it came down lower, faster than he expected. He went down low. It's not like playing shortstop in baseball.
So miscue there by Battle Creek. 95 yards and a 20-mile-an-hour wind coming at their face. Down 21-6. This game is just about all but over. Battle Creek's been quiet the whole second half. Looking to pass, standing in his own end zone. He's got a man. It's going to be caught for first down yardage, just short of the 30. Austin Arns, I believe, gave him a late one there. Yeah. Austin could not lay off. I watched it play out there. He had maybe a half of a step and still put another good lick on the quarterback, and he's going to get a flag. That don't negate the good plays he's had all night long, but that's going to attack on 15 more. On that one play, we're going to call it a 30-yard gain. Now we'll bring up first down and 10. Three wideouts to the near, one to the far. Battle Creek must pass almost every play here. Airing this one out, going to be overthrowing everybody at the 40.
And number 2, Riley Arns had an eye on that one. He was hoping the wind would hold it up and he could catch up with it. Not to be. Clock stops with 72 seconds remaining in our contest.
Cedar Catholic with 6 defensive backs in, looking exactly to cover that kind of a play.
So just as the teams were running plays on the ground, it took forever. Clock kept running. This is going to take forever because they're going to be passing on every down.
Looking to pass on the far side, and he's going to be hit. Good hit there. 4-man rush by Cedar Catholic. Austin Arns got a good legal hit on him and knocked him down that time. This is a defensive lineman. When you're looking at Paulson, Rex Becker, Austin Arns, this is what you live for. Give me a free rush. You know it's a pass play. They're looking to get a good hit every time.
And none of the receivers that were open to that, he made their breaks hit, and the quarterback just had to get rid of it. He had no choice.
3rd down and 10. 1:08 to go. Again, 4 wideouts, pistol formation, looking to pass, looking to the near side, scrambling around, and it's going to be tipped up. And it's intercepted. Interception at the 45. Jacob Kaiser picked that one off. I wasn't sure if he trapped it or if he caught it. Cedar Catholic is going to take over on the first turnover of the game on their own 45, and that's going to do it.
And I think with that one, I think we're going to hand out a 3rd player of the game.
Yep.
And that's going to be to number 22, Jacob Kaiser. Nice pickoff there. Went for it, dove for it, right at the same spot where the receiver was.
We were talking about him during a commercial break, thinking he's doing all the right stuff, and he's going to do something like that to close the game out. He wasn't given that player of the game. He earned it the whole night. So victory formation here for Cedar Catholic. We'll see if Battle Creek's going to drag this out with a timeout. Whitmire kneels down, and Battle Creek will call a timeout. We're going to keep it right here as Coach Andrew Carlson is just going to make this last as long as possible, but Cedar Catholic is in control of this right now, 21-6. I don't want to look down the road too far, Mike, but let's talk. We got Battle Creek. It doesn't, we talked about this for 3 weeks now. It doesn't get any easier. Next week it goes to Darren Sexdorf's group down at Lutheran High Northeast.
And that's a Saturday afternoon game because the Huskers play on Friday at Illinois. Not because, but just works out that way.
Illinois 1917, by the way. They're going to go to Lutheran High Northeast and then come right back here against Crofton. That's going to be the last home game of the year. Mike knows I pick against Huskers, sorry. Lutheran High Northeast and then Crofton, and they're getting beat tonight down in Ponca. And then you go to Stanton and go to Ponca. So our home games are all but wrapping up, but the schedule is not going to get any easier. Maryland I formation now. Come out of the victory formation. Coach Cotto says, fine, we're going to run it then. Handoff is to Eichhoff. Turning, flag comes in, and he's going to be pushed out of it, and a late flag also.
And it's going to be a late hit, but the first one's probably going to be a hold or block in the back, so they may be offsetting.
I understand the back judge throwing the flag there. That defensive back, he laid off a little bit. He was out of bounds, clearly out of bounds, so I believe you're holding. Either way, people know what's happening here. This is just a formality. This game is all but wrapped up. Trojan fans are all on their feet in Battle Creek because they're sitting there silent, a little bit stunned at how this one, it was closer than the score. There's a hold and there's a personal foul coming against the defense, and then the hold against the Trojans.
So I believe they'll mark off the 10 yards against the Trojans, and then they'll mark off 15 yards back against the Braves.
And it should be a first down here if my math is right, Mike. Yep. So after all that marching out there by the umpire, it will lead to Trojan first down. We were in victory formation, came out of it, ran to Maryland I, moved the chains, and now we go back into the victory formation. And we'll see if Battle Creek's going to let this one roll out or if they're going to call another timeout. Now, and that is going to be it. Coach Andrew Carlson says that's enough. He's not going to call a timeout. One more snap, and this one's going to wrap up. Again, Josh Pinkelman, Austin Arns, and Jacob Kaiser, your Hartelco players of the game. Outstanding play on both sides of the ball. But just smart football here by the Trojans all night is going to lead to a nice victory. And that should do it. Final snap. Whitmire kneels it down, and the high fives are going all the way around. Cedar Catholic's going to move on here. Battle of some top teams in Class C2. And they're going to take a victory out of Russ Hochstein Field. 21-6 going to be the final score from Hartington. As the clock winds down, we'll take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be back here with a wrap-up in 30 seconds.
Anderson & Anderson Insurance is eager to serve Hartington and the Northeast Nebraska area. With offices in Hartington, Laurel, and Allen, they are an independent, trusted choice insurance agency. If you're in the market for auto, home, business, farm, or crop insurance, give us a call at 1-888-POLICY-9. Anderson & Anderson Insurance, where your protection is their policy.
21-6 your score. Cedar Catholic tops Battle Creek in a battle of the gridiron here in Class C2. An outstanding possession there for Cedar Catholic, and the end of the third quarter is going to lead to a nice victory down the stretch.
And we talked about it in our pregame with Coach Scotto. Expected a defensive battle last year. It was 12-7, and turned out that way to be just that, a defensive battle throughout the evening. Battle Creek got on the boards first at 4:28 mark of the second quarter when Weston Johnson scored on a 4-yard run. Kick was blocked, and at that point the Braves were up 6-0. And that's the way it was at halftime. With 1:04 remaining in our third quarter, Jackson Eichhoff gets the Trojans on the board. Paulson sends the kick through the uprights, and Trojans with their first lead of the night, 7-6 over the Braves. Then the fourth quarter, the line work started to drag down the Braves. With 7:24 remaining in our contest, Jacob Kaiser scores from 14 yards out. Paulson kick makes it good, and the score is 14-6 Trojans over the Braves. And then with 1:29 remaining in our contest, Trojans score again from 1 yard out, and there was a fake punt there, and one of our players of the game, Josh Pinkman and Austin Arns, they were able to sniff that out. So Trojans took over with short field. Whitmire scores from 1 yard out. Kick from Paulson again is good. And that brings our final score to 21-6. Cedar Catholic Trojans over the Battle Creek Braves tonight.
Cedar Catholic 5-0 on the year at Lutheran High Northeast next week. They're 3-1 so far, and then the following week coming back home here for the last home game against the Crofton Warriors, who at last check were down 26 or 28-0 down in Ponca, and Ponca is one of the top-rated teams in Class C2. So we'll see how this all shakes out. We're going to play Ponca the last game of the year, and again, tough schedule. You're going to keep hearing that, and you're going to read it in the paper also.
And our next contest here from Russ Hochstein Field that Hartelco TV will be broadcasting will be in 2 weeks, because Hartington Newcastle School moved a home game with Wakefield over and played it at Newcastle. So they would normally have the home game. They moved it up. And so our next broadcast right here, these Trojans will host the Crofton Warriors. If the Trojans make it through next week at Lutheran High Northeast, that could be the first showdown for the district championship. And then coming up, Ponca will be played on the road. So again, from Russ Hochstein Field, for Scott Ulrich, this is Mike Becker and Bill McGregor on camera. Thanks, Bill, for all of your work tonight. Our final score here is 21 for the Cedar Catholic Trojans and 6 for the Battle Creek Braves. Thanks for joining us. Good night.